I've got a clear throat. Oh boy. What is going on here? Noodle! That's the first thing I see. Wow. Holy Roypy, how the heck did you get a super chat in before anyone else even got a normal chat in? What even is that? Thank you for the 199. John, once again, friend. Thanks for streaming Rebalance. It's funny, because for a while I was like, what's going on? Like, we're not getting any ad revenue for these streams. And then I found out no one watches them. Because as soon as I did a RimWorld stream, there was actual ad revenue. So it's not that YouTube's... it's not that they don't put ads on the streams after the fact. It's that there was just nobody watching Long War. But anyway, yeah, that really brought to light just how amazing it is that you guys enjoy it so much. Am I in the thumbnail? Is that you, Noodle? Boy, this is so weird. I've been using speakers for the first time. Hold on. I think something's wrong here in my headphones because I switched over to speakers for a second. There we go. I didn't have Dolby headphones on. Yeah. Much better. Now I'm in the game. Back in the game, friends. But anyway, to finish my long story from John's Super Chat, basically, it's really awesome that you guys enjoy the stream enough to make it viable for me to play it as much as I do. So, screaming break over. No, I don't think so. I think the screaming break has just begun. Also, thank you, Rain, for the $2. But thank you very much, John. Once again, every single stream for the $20.99. Hey, Imperial. LWR. Reduce squad sizes feels like a downgrade in fun for me. Well, I don't know what it's going to be for me. I'm actually pretty interested because there's two things that Long War 2 does just objectively better than Long War 1. One is strategic variety in missions. So this is going to be a little bit of variety. And two, I think, is flexibility in perks. But I mean, that's because they have access to actually change the perks, unlike in Long War 1 where it's really kind of hacky. And then... yeah, that's about it. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually kind of interested to see how this is going to work out. 4-man. It's going to be 5-man abductions for us because we already have squad size 1. RNG may. Oh, by the way. Oh, hey, Tremaine. By the way, you drank tea today, Puriel. You blasphemer. What kind of tea was it, though? What was I going to say about, like, whatever I was thinking about 10 seconds ago? I enjoy the streams a lot, even the parts where I die. You mean every time you show up here? Or Tremaine? Screaming break. What is that from? I don't know. Green tea with lemon. Yes, that's the ticket. Although now I think you've gone full troll mode because that's all I ever drink anymore. I started drinking like just water with lemon because like I'm gonna have to probably start doing that soon because the tea Christine made's gonna run out. And I'm like too busy to make more. There's other stuff to do, so I'll probably just end up drinking lots of water with lemon. I added honey. Honey's just pure carbs. For a long time I wanted bees, but then I was like, wait a minute. If I eat just meat, I don't need no honeys. So, is the campaign still viable? That's a really good question. I don't know what the heck's going on in this campaign. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So we're on 1.19.10. Let's load the game here. So it's this one. I don't know if the campaign's viable. I think so. Water with lemon is disgusting. You only get thirsty from it. I don't. It helps me, like, talk for 4,000 hours. So, the RNG, yes. So, at the end of the last stream, I got really defeated by RNG. Turns out, the RNG was actually broken. For those of you who don't keep up with the patch notes, it was legitimately actually broken. All of the Rocketeers were not getting plus 30 aim on their rockets. Literally all of them. All of them. All campaign. And the last campaign as well. So, yeah. I did feel like things were getting crazy. And you know why? It's because they actually were. Although, to be fair, what really... the RNG that really got me was the same landed abductor on the same spawn with the same activation through a wall on the same side. Oh, boy. That's the RNG that's crashing. Gonna do watermelon juice. Can the stream wait me? What? Watermelon juice? Is that the stuff you grow in your Brazilian jungles, Noodle? Just grow wild watermelon and pick it off the tree or whatever the heck it grows from? I mean, I'm pretty sure they grow in like carts here at the grocery store, if you ask me. But it'll probably be a while because I'm not really familiar with what's going on here, and we do have to assess the situation as far as how are we going to move forward and what have we lost and what's going on and all that good stuff. So thank you for the 2 leafs, Noodle. I've been squad almost wiped at landed twice this week. I enjoy seeing it happen much more than happening to myself. The weird thing is, like, I've never had any problem with it. Like, I've done all kinds of landeds in the... Remember the test campaigns I used to do? I used to talk about them anyway. Like, back when I was, like, learning the mod, I would play weird hours whenever I could get time, like, between things. I don't have any time for that now, but... I had no problem. I did, like, 2... fires everywhere. Up, down, left, and right. But I used to do, like, 2... I did 2 supply ships, no problem. Did a whole bunch of abductors, no problem. And then on the stream, we get that. That's just that one with that one. No, you know what it really is that it's the activation through the walls. And all the test ones, I've never got activations through walls. But at the end of the last stream, it activated through the wall with a split pod. At least it wasn't a bugged split pod, just a split pod. Ooh, I can't even catch up, friends. Hold the phone. All right. Let's go mind control some ethereals, panic some berserkers, and play some frisbee with cyberdis. I used to play a lot of frisbee, like professional to some extent. Very, very minor professional. But Jam, thank you for the €5. Also, panic berserkers is a legitimate thing now because psionics are way... Where the heck are they? There they are. Fallen! I have difficulty. You never shut up. There we go, psionic training. Yeah, they're only 20 days now. Although, is that worth it for anybody? I don't know. And we'll have to figure that out, but... Definitely something to keep in mind. Before at 30 days, I felt like for the vast majority of people, it wasn't worth doing. But thank you, Jam, for the €5. Also, start a new campaign, bring back Super Noodle. We're bringing back Super Noodle in this campaign. What are you talking about? He's right here. 141 days. In fact, we're gonna go do this light, what is this? No, crash site, scout, that's what we're doing. We're gonna get in there, get 3 meld, bam, new Super Noodle legs is what we're doing. Although if this is terrible and we have to restart, I do have a plan for all new specs. In fact, I'm way more interested in my new design for my squads than my old one, because it would be assault tanks. I'd use Rocketeers as Overwatch, anti-exalt, and I think Gunners would stay the same. Go back to double tap for Engineers, which is my favorite, and then Medics would go Smoke and Meters. Scouts would probably end up bringing no snipers and doing split on Scouts just because everyone wants me to do it, but definitely hit and run shotgun Scouts for days. Boy, it's so many fun things to do in the next campaign, but we still have this one to go through as well. Watermelons grow on vine-like plants. Pretty sure they grow in a box in the supermarket. I don't think that's true, Volko. I think new abductions are bugged. I'm playing with 5 soldiers, but there are 25 enemies on the map. Awesome! Amazing! Let's get into that, shall we? 25 enemies with... We didn't need those 2 extra soldiers anyway. Also, thank you, LWR, for the 5 PLN. And also Raphael for the 2 Canadian. Whew! That was a lot of things to get through. Thanks, everyone, for the Saturday income. Very much appreciate. Best base layout. 2x shield throw move out on same side of base. Doesn't really matter. I never really cared about the base layouts. Like, I've never, or is it build facilities? I do actually have that, pretty much, except they're not here. But, whatever. I never get far enough to build one of them, so what difference does it make, really? What happened to Mr. Meat Pants? Is he in the barracks? Did he die? Who's even dead in this campaign? Let's check the memorial. So Grumpus... Oh, that's right. Grumpus paid the ultimate price on Operation Black. So did Ray with those I even threw his smoke out, and the AI was like, what? Smoke? 37%, 37%? Dead Ray. Literally. 2-shot, 37% through smoke in that last mission. Grumpus got murdered by like a 45 from that mechtoid. Also, Kara did as well, double 45s. And then Viteus as well, killed by a 45. All from the same mechtoid. Oh, wow. Grumpus was like a captain. Holy, we need to do some promotions. That's brutal. So, the weird thing about this campaign is that literally every campaign I've played in Long War Rebalance, I've gotten multiple landed UFOs in the early game that I could do. For one reason or another, I could do them. We did them. I've always had Elitarium. This campaign, we were so Elitarium starved, we couldn't build any mechs. I couldn't even research mechs, actually, until extremely recently. Although, to be fair, I did spend 50 Elitarium on a Nexus. But that never would have mattered in any other campaign. So something to keep in mind, if you go for an early Nexus, and somehow the RNG aligns the stars such that you can't get a landed UFO for months, and you also have a continent bonus that's going for mechs, because you might not get your mechs. But we got them now, sort of, except now we can't afford any. 146 days, I think, was the record, because we scanned... Oh, speaking of scanning for 6 days, we got research. Hold the phone. All that time at the end of the stream, I forgot we were researching raiders. Let's switch to Gauss. There we go. So what else do we have to do here? Hey, Maddie. For very few, sadly, missions, it's really worth it to have an in-the-zone sniper. No, it's never... I'm never going to do it. I am never... I don't care how many times... Fires! Again! How many times people say it's worth it to have a class that's going to get line of sight bugged. Ooh! I forgot I had to respond to emails here. Whoopsie daisy. I'm gonna have to do that pretty soon, but I'm just never gonna... There's gonna be one mission once where they're gonna not have line of sight. Somehow somebody's gonna walk behind a tree. Everyone's gonna die, and I'll be like, if only I didn't bring that sniper within the zone. It's just waiting to happen. Hey, Richard, that last mission on Landed Abductor, didn't think you could win this one. Well, I honestly am surprised, to be honest. Honestly. Very honestly right now, I'm speaking to everybody. But there were no nerfs to the patch notes. Like, how could it be acceptable to play a 74-turn Abductor on Ucross? I expected there to be some kind of your soldier dies after 30 turns into the patch notes. But there wasn't. Like, what the heck is this? Ucross has gone full soft, friends. He's gone soft. 74 turns with 1 hit point. I actually quit the game because I just assumed that's what he had done. But no. Okay, I guess. 1 guy, 1 hit point. All you need. Ripey, thank you for the $4.99. As new patches come out, would it be cool if you could review them at the start of a stream? Would enjoy hearing your thoughts. All right, we can do that now. Because it usually takes an hour and 10 minutes for everyone to filter in anyway, so... And I also started early today, because I been like power rotating my schedule, sort of, by which I mean just not sleeping. We're gonna have to figure out what Patreon is if X gets the plasma. Yeah, right. Never gonna happen. In the zone with Archangel armor is awesome. Oh yeah, if you have flying armor, but why would I ever have flying armor before I win the game is my point. So brought myself 2 bottles of 600 milliliter of watermelon juice and plan on drinking it all. What is it? 600 milliliters? What are these awkward... Shouldn't it be measured in like old English king fingers or something? Like what the heck is 600 milliliters? All right, I missed a whole bunch of comments here because there's been a bunch. Let me just kind of scroll up a smidgy. I hope the new abductions are not bugged, but Shivcom is the only way to play XCOM. Shivs are buffed. You know why they got buffed, though, is because my poor little Johnny, he got acided and then he got 2-shot. Imagine now with 2 extra hit points and acid coming after damage reduction, he wouldn't even have been at half health. At half health after... With that mission, at the end of the stream before the last stream, where I rage quit, and then I came back and won the mission anyway, the whole precursor to that happening was this acidity on the Johnny with the 2-shot. That is so far from happening these days, which is awesome. I don't know if that's Noodle in the... I don't have a clue who that is in the thumbnail. Ask Wolpertinger, because he's the one who captioned it in general chat in Discord. All right. I think we're all caught up. So, metric used by literally everyone except Americans. Isn't there some like weird country somewhere in like Nepal that still uses imperial measurements? 3 pints? What the heck's a pint? I don't know what that is. You kidding me? Gallons! I drink gallons, no pints. In any event, so what's happening in this campaign overall? Let's first of all, Memorial. We just lost a ton of soldiers. However, they're only corporals when all things are said and done. But boy, did we get resources. 148 Elytrium, 189 alloys, only 80 fragments and 3 melds. Power seems to be capped out. But we've got the resources, friends. We have got the resources to do stuff. We're going to be a little bit late. Generally, I like to have Gauss at the start of July, which has literally never happened, but that's my rule. Have it by the start of July. Somehow. Something always conspires to make it not happen. Otherwise, who else has died here? Oh, that's right. Chaos died from the Exalt nonsense on that one incredibly difficult Exalt map. However, Exalt should be nerfed into the ground now, since you can bring 1 extra soldier on each one of their missions. So that shouldn't be much of a problem. What is this? The General, yes, he was lost on the Ultimate Cryathon mission with the Plockets rockets. All those rockets were fantastic. That RNG was fantastic. Panic now is less likely, because I did get 6 panics in a row on that mission. So that's good. That's absolutely good. Basically every death we've had in this campaign, there's been some kind of adjustment that would have made it far or less likely to happen. Oh yeah, so many people died on that Operation Cry a lot. Operation Soaring Smoke, more like Soaking Tears is what I want to call it. Bill Newton died on Secret Bell. I don't remember what that even is. Everyone down here is just a specialist. I don't know, we're not that bad off. Not fantastic or anything. Officer training. How many missions until the important thing, Field Officer? 12. That's a lot of missions. That's a lot of missions. Once we get this, I feel much more confident. I guess the goal today will be to try to get this. Let's try to get 12 missions done today, which is going to happen at the current rate of 0 missions per hour that we're doing here. Ooh, soldiers got reduced in costs. I forgot about that. And, by the way, the one reason we might be able to come in, I'm not sure if I saw this at the end of the stream, but I did notice it after the fact. We got 2 more weapons here with Alan and Benno, which means we can either replenish our suppression or our tanks, our Rocketeer tanks. Ooh, a 74 aimed Salvador. Whoo, that's gonna be sweet. Hey, Still. Hey, Val. You watched all my episodes, Levco? All of them? There's like 1,250 of them on the channel. That's a lot to watch. Just under 1/3 of a gallon. Now we're talking. I understand that. That is a pitiful amount. I just saw it's not me in the thumbnail. It's Baltimore Bailey's on the thumbnail. All right. There you go, Baltimore. A little bit of fame for you. Panic still happens. I didn't notice. Well, 10% is a lot, if you ask me. I mean, it'll make all the difference on those missions where you have 6 panics. You might get 5 panics, and that's literally just enough to do 1 extra thing. But then again, if the AI still hits you through smoke, through a wall, and then also crits you in cover, what are you gonna do, right? Technically, Plockets didn't have fire in the hole for that mission. So he just straight up missed. That's all that happened. The General, however, did have fire in the hole, and I think he missed as well. But it's the other missions where the rockets went horribly awry. Oh, no, it wasn't Bill Newton. Was Bill Newton? I don't know. It wasn't him, it was Luke. That was Luke. I remember trying to learn how to pronounce it. Laney, is that it? He's the one who was handling himself out in the sectoid arena. Oh, hey, Chris. I think I've watched most of your videos, mostly while working. I mean, I don't understand, like, the work you do. How do you do it while watching? I couldn't do that being distracted. I mean, unless you're talking about different work, but there's some things I can do while watching videos, and there's other things I can't. Hey, Mark. Xwynns end chill? What does that mean, end chill? One bottle of delicious juice down already? Noodle, that's fast. We haven't even started a mission yet. So let's. The one thing I do know is that I was doing something with air game here. I was swapping out some lasers. Okay, I just put the laser on Rushmore over here, and I was going to put the Phoenix cannon on Lieutenant Raven, piloting the Raven, but it's going to take 12 hours to demount the laser first. So I gotta remember to do that in 12 hours. I will probably forget because we had to go do this mission first, so someone maybe will remind me later. And then we did switch to Gauss, so that's good. We're doing nothing in the Gene Lab because I generally like to give snipers eyeballs, but they're all dead. So we've got one sniper all game. Wonderful, and he died. Although, to be fair, he died because I just messed it up. Well, I messed it up, and the stupid Mechtoid rolled another 45% chance to hit. Oh, and we min-rolled. So there's that. And I think he max-rolled damage reduction. But, boy, we're really low. What am I doing here for my classes? So Rocketeers are tanks. Scouts were doing some kind of weird utility spec. Gunners, of course, bullet wizards. I think my medics... Were my medics supposed to go Overwatch? They were, to deal with Exalt. Alright, and then engineers were going dense smoke. No one's got there yet, though. We were going rapid fire on all the assaults, and infantry were going all Overwatch. So... Hangar situation. We got 3 pending requests. Navigation comps. Yeah, right. No thank you. Floaters. 10 floaters for 46. For 2 engineers from Japan. Well, we're in Japan. Do we need 2 engineers? Not really. We've got... actually double workshops already. That's not going to help us at all. And I don't really need to go for the 45 threshold, and I don't really want to give away 10 floaters. Scientists, we've got 33. Haven't built a lab yet. I could soon, but we need money to dig some stuff out and build some more power, which is probably going to be a steam, or I could do the fission. Fission would be 200 for the dig, 120 to build. That's so 320, whereas this would be 400 plus 350, so 750. Unlikely that I'm going to bother to do that. Oh, actually, I could get another Nexus if I got 6 engineers. 1, 2, 3, and then I could cover a whole continent. Maybe I should do that, floater. The thing is, one of my old strategies was I was always saving floater corpses for the AIM module, but since I feel like they're bugged, and I don't use Stingrays anymore, we don't need them as much. I think I just need shaped armor and then something else. Shaped armor, yeah, 20, here it is. Armored fighters, 25, and shaped armor is 20. So we need 45 total. Fires! From a super chat I can't see for some reason. I like having something to listen to. I would assume I'd be just distracting with all, like, the... My tone is not steady, I have noticed. It's very erratic. Oh, there's the super chat. Yes, security. I knew a lot of people in high school who did security. I would oftentimes go there and quote-unquote work with them. Not that I was getting paid, because we'd just be in these big, giant warehouses, like, full of old office games and equipment, just, like, run around, driving forklifts like maniacs fun times. 10 hours to go. No, you've already drank half of it with 10 hours to go. Huh. I narrate everything. Yeah, I do. I even narrate, like, spilling tea all over my lap. I like your RimWorld episodes and XCOM when I get the time. Thank you for your content. Thank you very much, Mark, for the $10. I'm actually really enjoying RimWorld a lot. In fact, I have a super secret RimWorld project in the works. I don't know if it's going to come into fruition, but so far I'm having a lot of fun with it. Just a little bit of a spoiler. Teaser. A spoiling teaser, unless it doesn't work out, and then it's just actual lies. But thank you very much, Mark, for the $10. God, it's hard sometimes when you guys chat so fast. All right, so I think I do want to do this to get another thingy. Dispatch the items. We're gonna not be able to do both of our other things, but I'm okay with that because we're not likely to need to do them soon anyway.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Psi. Do we want to do any Psi right now? Only 20 days now. 20 days for anyone at 45 will. Probably still no, because I'm really short on a Ooh, Cecilia with 57 will. That's some high willpower, although that's going to be an officer. Let's do officer promotions, although I probably didn't get mine back. I guess I do have one captain. Johnny Hess has 44. You know what? I think the time has come, friends. Should we do the fatigue thing for the first time ever? Or should I keep with the one will? We get less soldiers now on a lot of missions where I really need them. So that's like 2 less will on those particular missions. I think I'm gonna, maybe I'll try the squad fatigue. I don't know, whatever. We'll give it a whirl. Professional streamers tell their audience to stop chatting. I'm just not good at keeping up with it, you know? It takes skill. Plus, it also probably takes a monitor that's not like 50 feet away and really, really, really tiny. Someday I should probably get one of those. Looks good. As far as many officers as we can promote. And let's go do some planning so we can get started, get our foot in the door and thinking about beginning this mission. So it's a small scout. Now, thing with small scouts is outsiders have covering fire whence they didn't before. They get it as a result of close combat specialists, but it should apply, I think, to their normal Overwatch. That is going to screw me over so badly at some point, if not right now. By the way, I have no idea what's going on as far as what missions are upcoming. I don't have a clue. I think we just did a council mission, so we don't have to worry about that. Did we do a terror mission recently? Some sort of vague memory. That was the Marizuki one, right? That we failed horrifically in Argentina, and then we had to leave and the country pulled out. So we probably don't have a terror mission or a council mission soon. We should have Exalt soon. Yes, actually we have an Exalt in very, very soon. So, in fact, it might even make sense to wait for that. But I also don't want to wait for it, so let's not worry about it. Let's go do the scout, but prepare to do the Exalt immediately after. Boy, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think we should just bring training? Troop training? Maybe? Let's bring Cecilia here to get... We need 2 kills on Cecilia to get ranked. That's important. Check the report page? What report page? Outsiders can be flashbanged. Yeah, but doesn't covering fire proc... Like, doesn't throwing the flashbang proc the covering fire? Right? CCS covering fire is interesting. It's a theory class, especially for Shivs. Yeah, even before that change, I was gonna go Shivs with CCS, but we haven't got there yet, so now it's gonna be even cooler. In fact, my new idea, even before that change, was to go assault. Assault tanks with close combat specialists and go like all in on assault tanking. Campaign summary in the situation room. Oh, the report? Oh! Oh, what the heck is this thing? How do I... Ooh, look at this! Oh! Okay. So, finished construction of alloy shiv. UFO landed, expired in China. Oh, that was that raider! Stupid raider shows up right after everyone dies on an abductor. It's like, you could have just come here. Hello, I'm a raider. Guess it speaks like a female and for the king. Panic increased in China by 246 up to 40. It seems like they're going for China here. Panic has oh no, never mind. Decreased to 40. Probably because that's where we did the large landed. This is a little bit wonky to use, though, to be honest. Do I have to click this button? Finish construction of scroll.
I'm receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
Completed Operation Swift Throne Council mission in Shillong, India. Started construction of scope, paladin, panic. This is like too much text. Abduction in Srinagar, India. Okay, so we just did an abduction on... That was July 16th. We should have another abduction very soon then. Okay. Well, it doesn't really change anything, I don't think. Flashbang them before they go to Overwatch? Yes, I guess that's the plan. So here's our trainers. Let's bring Cecilia for sure and try to remember to get 2 kills. Do we need a Johnny for this? Not really. Yes, we do. We need a Johnny Hess is what we need. We'll bring him for tanking, try to get some more ranks there. I feel like I want to rank up my bullet Weezars. Not that I particularly have any. Should we bring Yusha then? I think so. I'm going to bring a really strong squad in this one because I feel like there's a high chance I might do something stupid because I haven't played in... Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, he looks like he wants to go do some murders. Let's get him in there, shall we? Oh, God, I want that hat right now. It's like 4 degrees in here. Probably should level up Tacky as well. If we see the outsider and get 1 kill on him, that's another promotion. I think everyone will be ready after this for the next mission. Maybe not the next abduction, but I'm not going to worry about that. Meanwhile, since we've got Exalt incoming, we can bring Baltimore Bailey on that one. We can bring Paul Dose on that one. And we can bring Alma on that one. And then maybe even wound Cecilia if we have to. Bring DC as well. You're doing serious business. Okay, we can bring a lot of people. So why don't we, for this particular mission, either rank a gunner. Gunner's probably the best thing I can do is rank. Rank some more gunners here, I think. Double gunners, actually, to get more suppressions. Everything's built on that. We're just gonna have gunners for days on this mission. Then I'd have none for any other mission, but you know what? That's probably fine. Render video will warm your room up. Actually, my render machine's in a different... I use Christine's computer for that. On the other side of the house. I guess medkit? I don't know. This might be a little bit weird bringing 2 gunners. Let's just bring 1 in case I need some suppression. In case there's like another scout or something and I have to have suppression somewhere. Who the heck else should we level? DC maybe? Because he's super low. Doesn't even... Yeah, let's bring DC. It's like a guaranteed. Plus then someone can use that heavy laser rifle. Ooh! That's right. So... First of all, these shotguns got buffed to 4 base damage. However, I think they're bugged. The description is Ucross bug reports. Where's the sawn off? There they are. Yeah, over here it says damage 3. They actually have damage 4 now. So the description's not updated. Damage 4, by the way, with... I think it works with hit and run. So that would be damage 6. And then also Ranger, which would be damage 7. And then also the plus 50% bonus, which I don't know if that's just from the 4 or if that... I think it's just from the 4, so another 2, so that would be 9 base damage. Woohoo! Negative 2 mobility, but interesting option nonetheless. Hey, Bojo. Alright, let's get this geared up and get the show on the road, shall we? Far too much talking. Not enough shooting. Do we want a shredder rocket? What month are we in? There might be like a cyber disc heater. It's entirely possible. So that might not be a bad idea. I'm also not too concerned, or I am concerned rather with meds. So we'll bring med kits on like everybody for this mission. I'm feeling out of the loop, friends. Ooh, I need to build some... we need to build a lot of things after this. Why don't I try out that new Shonoff shotgun? Shonoff shotgun. There's my one and only flashbang, by the way. Nah, I don't need that. Here we go. Why on earth does Tacky have... Oh yeah, heat is totally different now as well. I think Roype said I should probably do a recap of the changes, which is a smart idea, but I feel like I've been talking for so long. A better idea would be to play the game. Should we get a capture of a Dufon on this one? I think we should. I'll take it. I got this, friends. I have got this. Do I have Ranger? No. You know what? If that's the case, I will try off that new shun-off shotgun. Now we're talking. And then why no carbines over here is my question. Guess they're all gone? Looks good. This squad is over the top ridiculous. Toodles, Val. Could you blow up that medium raider after it landed and expired? No. You gotta shoot him on the way down. Does hit and run work against mechs or flying? Yeah, it works against everything except enemies in cover. So, yeah, it does. What mission is this? This is mission number 1. You noodles up for 150 days. I am indeed back in the game. Shun off shotgun. Rock and roll. Hey Timo, I have yet to butcher your
Dropship has arrived.
Your beautiful base, but I'll do it
We'll
tonight.
be heading into Japan for the next mission. We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal. We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
Does anyone remember in one of the, I think it was in a recent RimWorld stream.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to
Ooh,
engage.
it's beautiful.
Loud and clear,
It's
Big Sky.
beautiful.
We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
It's just beautiful. But anyway, in a recent RimWorld stream, I tried to make mention of Hello Neighbor. I think I just called it that game with the dopey guy. I don't know if anyone caught on what I was talking about. Just the only reason I brought it up is because I mentioned it for some reason. And then they finally approved my request for a key today. Game came out 10 months ago. They're like, here you go. Thanks, guys. It's wonderful. In any event, I want to be hyper aggressive here because I want meld and I want it all and I want it now. So let's move up me all the way.
Moving.
I'm not even going to use my tracker. Odds of there being something worth tracking, slim. Let's go take a look over here. Good chance of activations. We see nothing. Surprise, surprise.
Let's do this. Stepping on. Hauling ass.
Let's do this. Good treat.
Roger that.
I'm not gonna make your base inefficient. I want to make your base organic. Ah, there's the Muton. As I recall, that's the thing we need to capture. To me, it sounded like they were up over here in that direction. So now is the time to find out what's up. What is up is literally nothing. Into the street! Oh boy. That is actually really bad. Because now I'm gonna engage these guys somehow in the open. I don't like this at all. I mean, the whole squad needs to move over there, but while I have the motion tracker up, I want to zoom back a little bit and just see if I can see anything over here. Nothing. We got 3 guys up there. All right, well, let's get in position then. Cecilia has like the worst rockets ever, so we'll get her up. Him up.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Them up.
Order confirmed. On the move.
Grace sliding over here.
Location confirmed. Double time.
2080 Ti on eBay for 850 euros. Instantly thought about you because we talked about graphics card and scamming on eBay. I'm not sure. That seems like really cheap. Like, why is it so cheap? Ooh. Burn a donation. More fires. That is so strange that they go through Streamlabs before they actually show up in Super Chat. Kill all the things. Thank you, Melivon, for the 20 SEK. Thank you guys very much. Everyone's been going crazy today with donations, and I very much appreciate it. Especially because I'm always super worried that everyone's going to lose interest in this game somehow. And then I'll have to do other stuff. But so long as I can do this, I feel like I'm going to keep doing this. It's going to be a long time till I actually get a victory. That's for sure. Let's just run out into the middle of nowhere here with myself. Thanks again, Malivon. Mute the mutons. I want to capture them. I really hate running into this street. I mean, we all know what's going to happen, right? Like, let's go. Come on, Johnny D.
Visual. I've got a visual.
Whoa, okay, there. What? I actually shook in my chair when that noise came up. I was expecting a lot more than that. A lot more than that. Oh, I didn't even bring armor on my tanks. Look at this, like, obvious mistake. Johnny Hess is my tank, didn't even bring armor on him. You know what? Bring him over here.
Moving out.
At least have him shoot a little bit. These guys are so far away, it's insane. At least they're broken on line of sight, so they'll have to walk out into our Overwatch, potentially.
Stepping off.
I can guarantee you they're going to go after Johnny D, so we'll fall back. Steady back here, maybe. Or throw a smoke. If I throw a smoke, we're going to have sign nonsense, so let's not worry about it. Let's just not worry about it. One sectoid run! Yes, indeed. Ultimate strats. Yeah, I don't know what the other stuff would be, but it wouldn't be as fun as playing the game. 64% on Yusha? Woo! Well, we're off to a start. I wish I actually panicked, because now they're going to spam Yusha. 39%? What did I say about that smoke? I'm like, let him do side nonsense. Oh, boy. All right, there's 3 floaters. Wonderful. Now my best guy is wounded. I'm surprised they didn't go for Johnny Hess with his negative defense. Why would they go for Yusha over everyone else? Thank you very much, Antoine. Antoine, yes. For the 2 pounds, XCOM forever. Indeed, it's a lot of fun. But the thing is, like, there's literally double the people who watch the RimWorld, and then also there's actual people who watch the stream after the fact. So I was thinking, like, holy bananas, people must really enjoy this game, because it's just like 100% funded basically by you guys, and like very few people like total watch it, if that makes sense. And yet the people who do watch it love it, apparently. It's kind of like me. Like, I just, you know, love this game, and also this mod. And also, it's just the fact the mod gets changed like every week, so it's always something new. It's like playing a new game every week. Stream is buffering. You can just turn down the quality. I think that'll take care of it. Huh. I don't understand how you guys can watch me, like, listen to me talking while programming. Like, I would just assume you'd be really bad at programming if you did that, but if you can do it, that's pretty awesome. I'm not really sure what to do here, so we know there's 3 floaters, 3 sectoids, mutons somewhere else. These guys, I'm thinking about rocketing here, as asinine as that might sound. Cecilia's got 2 rockets. The rockets should not miss, because fire in the hole now works. Ooh, let's see. Let us put us to the... Oh, Ucross. More exclamations, please. What the heck is this? That's nowhere near as obvious. In any event, rockets ahoy, friends. We've got a bunch. Let's use them. Let's see what this actually looks like now. Wow. Fire in the hole works. God, that is nice. For those of you who had no idea, fire in the hole literally did nothing but show you that the rocket was accurate, and then it actually was not accurate ever at any point. So, like, that was the bug. What a difference that makes. Can we move up anywhere here with Tacky to even get a shot? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Nope. Well, here? Nope. Move anywhere up here? Nope. God. Yusha's gonna have to heal, I feel. Or someone's gonna have to heal Yusha, either way. We can get a dash here with the sawn off. Wouldn't that be fun? The other sectoid we know is not on Overwatch. I like the command sawn off. I like it a lot. All right, we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna put this new sawn off to the test, shall we? Let's get me to zoomy, get ready to yoink the meld next turn as well. We'll get close enough to that guy to tootle him for sure. Don't worry about the floaters, double corner cover, low profile. Everything's a go, friends. Everything's a go. This is the most awkward place to fight, though, with this giant street we've got to cross. However, point blank. There we go. By the way, why was that only 4 damage from that range? I would have expected it to have been 5. Still, though, looks like the sawn-off shotgun is back to some extent.
Cover.
It was buffering at 144p. Weird. Yeah, I don't have any idea how YouTube handles streaming or their servers or anything. I think I might go for actual heal mayhem suppress here since we can get that. Shred is now a lot less effective than it used to be. But at the same time, if we could move over a smidge, see that one guy. You can see him where we are, actually. We're fine and dandy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop over here. Johnny D, throw the heal up.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight.
Not sure if putting me up there was a smart idea because of their range bonuses, but between red fog and low profile, I thought I would probably be okay. We'll see.
Got him covered.
That's nice. Now the real question is, DC over here. There's like nowhere to go with him. I guess we'll just dash up there then.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right, not the best turn in the world, I will say. Return to the stubby bubby. Oh, you can't see me. I'm hitting. Yes, yes. You guys are way too far. You're way too far. Come on, move on up. Just group yourself in a tiny little box. That's what I want to see. This is perfect so far. 1% on Yusha. There we go.
Raining death over here.
Problem with the stubby bubby, of course, is the lack of ammo. The major lack of ammo. Because I could come right around there and greet this guy so cordially if we had one more ammo. Could also grab the meld, of course. But Overwatch is the thing. So my thinking here is we could shred in this direction, maybe. Let's see if that's the case. Sure is. Double shred on the floaters, giant rocket over there, kill a corpse, sectoids on Overwatch. Not sure how to deal with him yet. I guess we just do another shred over here. I move over, grab the meld, pop a reload. He's flanked, move on Overwatch. Good to go. Everyone's dead. Fantastic. You guys get that plan? I laid it out perfectly. So, hope you got it. Hope you got it.
X-ray lockdown.
God, I feel like I'm in a position of power here. In a redneck truck in the middle of the forest. Just like real life. Alright, the shot is not blocked. And the shot is beautiful. And fire in the hole is a perk, friends.
Going hot.
It's a perk that works. Pew! Yep. Look at that perfection. To the absolute extreme. Hit for 9 and 9, and they had 9 and 9 hit points. Amazing. Meanwhile, come over here, shred in that direction.
Sit down.
Or suppress, rather. I am indeed going to come over here for the zoomy zoom, click the thing.
In hand, Commander.
Pop the reload. 16 meld? That's all they have? That's terrible. Even if there were 3 meld, we got all 3. That's not even a full mech. That's horrific. Anyway, DC, you got light them up. I was gonna go Overwatch, but I just now realized he doesn't have Sentinel, so there's not a huge amount of reason to do that. We can move over here, maybe have the smoke with Tacky. Oh, then we have the hollow. I should have done this first. Didn't realize, actually. 32% sure. Let's go for it. There we go. Now, because he's flanked, he's going to make a run for it, so I will indeed go for an Overwatch. Move Cecilia up here at the craziest aiming angle of all time. And we'll go for the Overwatch again. Overwatch looks good. Solid strat, friends. Another meld, 4 o'clock. Boy, that guy's a dope, huh? I didn't see the meld. So, like, over here? No, that's where I came from for it. What do you mean for it? Oh, there's the Overwatch, Johnny D! See ya! Beautiful, 60%. Oh, God, this game's amazing, though, isn't it? There's the meld. I don't know if I would have called that 4 o'clock. I would call that, like, not 4 o'clock. You guys think I can get the stubby bubby over here? Probably not, right? A little bit too short. Cecilia needs kills as a reminder. Oh. Thanks for the reminder. I would have forgotten. Doesn't also Tacky need kills? Well, it depends if we see the outsider. I think it'll be 1990. So that's more important. If we see the outsider, Cecilia will not need kills, actually. Maybe 3 o'clock? Yeah, that's about right. 3 corpses exploded. Yeah, but you know what? Don't care. Maybe I'll make one instead of 18 gunners. Yes, rockets do actually work now. This is like a super annoying floater because I want to go to the right, but at the same time, no one over here can see this guy except me. Yeah, there's one way to deal with this, I suppose. And it's just to start going where I need to go. And forget everything else, right? The meld's over here, probably the muton's over there as well. We'll start moving in that direction. Get an Overwatch here or there, but that's about it.
Up stops.
Let him come to us, then. I really don't want him to flank us, though, is the thing.
On the move.
DC will be the one Overwatch. Never mind, we'll make that 2 with Tacky because of the hollow. And then everyone else probably just zoom, reload.
Ready to rock.
Thanks for the kill reminder.
5 sur 5.
Can I just line a sight hack, like, right here? No, he'll see us. I can not do it here either. I could do it here, but then he'll move out, potentially see me on a flank if he gets aggressive like a dope. What about here? Ah, yes, that's it. That's the one hunker. Beautiful.
Let's do this.
Here he comes. 55% DC right in the open, not even flying. Well, at least he took the tree down, right?
Ah, damn it.
57 with Tacky? Bloody hell, friends. Bloody hell.
No, that is not good.
Wow. That is an alien AI. That right there. We needed that 1 kill on Tacky, right? Let's try to get it. And the way we'll get it is a softening here with... Nah, we might get a kill there, actually. How do I soften this dope? Cecilia's SMG, 93. There we go. Now we clean up the 1 kill on Tacky.
Heading to that location.
So aliens try to invade Earth and we bombard them with me. Seems to be the plan.
Guns dry. Bye-bye.
I'm rolling.
Yes, sir.
All right, now the question is, how many ways can I screw
Heading to
this
that
up?
location.
The answer, of course, is a lot. Like, number 1, don't activate right now. That's a good idea. We got mutons. We have an outsider who now has covering fire, by the way. Okay, I think they're at the front door. Because I heard guys on the ground and then also on the metal. And there's that other meld. So we're going to be fighting everything all at once here. which includes mutons and a covering fire Overwatch outsider. And they're definitely coming toward, well, I think they're coming towards me. This is a super awkward place to be. Let's move up and see if we activate first. Oh, we did. I didn't actually expect to see right there, but alas.
We got contact, Commander.
Okay. Well. I'm thinking smokes. Break line of sight. Let them come to me. Damn it, we can't break line of sight. Johnny D, no! Why no line of sight breaking? The other Doofon's right over there. We'll break line of sight. Well, I don't think we'll even break line of sight if we come here, because that guy, we'll see him once we pull back. They will definitely know where we are, is the thing. Maybe here's the plan. Rockets ahoy? No. Way too far away. What about Cecilia, though? With the fire rocket. Ooh! Look at that! Really bad scatter, even with fire in the hole. It could do something, though. Could apply some red fog. Probably not a good idea. If I want them to come to... Ooh, wow. Tacky's out of ammo here as well. We're going to have to move up, probably throw a smoke, get ready to throw a flashbang next turn. I definitely want to capture one of those Doofons. I also do have the lightning reflexes, so that's something to keep in mind. I may want to zoom over here and... Well, that guy could do things, is the thing. Let's check all of our items. So we got 1 smoke, 4 flashbangs... Another smoke over here in Cecilia if we don't want to go... I think I want to do double smokes, and I want to set up the Rocketeers, 1 on either side. And we're going to move Johnny D the only place he can go, which is here. Fantastic. Cecilia will probably move up here for more rocket in various places. I think we'll overwatch up here with DC as anything moves up to us. Get a little closer for 2 shots next turn. We really don't have much of a choice here with Yusha, unfortunately. Unless I dash him over there, which I might want to do. And then it's a question of what do I do with... If I move up here, that outsider could come up with crazy aiming angles. Let's see if we can get the smoke off first into the right tile. The answer is a resounding, I believe, yes. Let's throw this first.
Pop and smoke.
Make sure we're all in it. Yep. I could move. I could hunker. Oh, that aiming angle, though. It's gonna be scary. It is gonna be scary. Oh, it's gonna be real scary. And then lastly, we've got to smoke back in this direction, which means we probably actually can't go over there, depending on how far I can land this smoke. Well, I could do it and hit both of us, but then whoever's last here won't have any spot to get into. So we could move over, like dash over here or something with Yusha. Johnny S could literally just steady for next turn, which would be fine in the smoke. And then Tacky would have to run back here, not be able to throw the flashbang next turn, or move here, potentially throw it. Or we just throw the smoke here on everybody and stay where we are. I think we should probably actually split up, because I bet this guy's going to come out to the side. So let's go for the dash over there with Yusha.
Already there.
Voila. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna command to break line of sight. I'm gonna, didn't I already use my command? I did.
Got it covered.
All right, well, let's hope this is a good plan. I mean, I don't know. Doofon's usually doof. The thing I'm most worried about is the outsider. Yeah, this guy's gonna scream. This guy really doesn't have a shot through high cover through the smoke. He'll probably just go full... Yep, line of sight hack himself. Beautiful. Sectoid moves up. Overwatch. All right. The outsider. What the hell's an outsider engineer?
Heavy fire in the zone.
Luckily, hunkering in the high cover was a good idea. Outsider engineer? Why is it called an engineer? What does that even mean, outsider engineer? Did Ucross just want to rhyme all the time? Is that what's going on here? Here's a question. Can I land this shred rocket? Yes. Wait a minute. No, because the outsider's at the weirdo corner cover for losers. Oh, bloody hell. Look at this doofon over here. What the heck did he do? He just moved up there and, like, hunkered down and gave us his back. Oh, my God. I'll find out soon what it means. That doesn't really help. I'm gonna go for the rocket here because, you know, why not? 2.5 tiles, kind of right in the middle. Is there a power source in here? Nope, it's already destroyed. So, where's my button? There it is. That's the right one. This is looking fairly good. And rockets ahoy, Cecilia. Boo. That was unbearable. 0, 0, 3, and 4. However, the tree's gone from Mr. Doofon. Then again, I wanted to capture him, so that doesn't help us too much. Boy, that flank over here would be fantastic. Alas, can't quite get it. I guess I could have shredded first, but I was really hoping to do something else. Johnny D here. Ooh, look at that flank. Another suppression over there as well, though. Yeah, I think Yusha's obviously going to have to suppress over here. Let's do it.
Aye, aye, ready
Oh, I have a capture attempt. But do I want to take that? I also have a murder attempt, but then I'm going to be in not the best way. I don't think Johnny D could move up and just lay into that doofus. I could shred this Muton, which would be helpful. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. I suppose I should, because then we can just shoot the other guy. He's not shredded, though. So I got one of two options. Either the rocket over here and hope it lands exactly where it needs to go. To hit for, like, 9-ish damage, because this guy's shredded. Then we could just shoot this guy with a gun. He's suppressed over there. This is probably my best bet. Let's land... or is it? Or do I want to save it? I don't really need to save it, though. No, let's go for it. 0.4 tiles. Fire in the hole, friends. Literally fire into the hole, Johnny Hess. Right into the hole. No misses on the Muton. Beautiful. It only... How the heck did it only do 4 damage, though? It did 4 plus 2 on this shredded Muton. Oh, wait. Do we not have shred? Is that why? No, we did. He was definitely shredded before this, and it did 6 damage. I guess. Problem, of course, is I've got to move somewhere. Engineer was actually a rank of aliens in original UFO defense in Long War 1, so it's not a Ucross thing. Maybe he's got engineer perks? Opportunist, neural dampening, close combat specialist, adaptive bone marrow, covering fire, and muscle fiber density. Doesn't seem like he's got anything new. I'm definitely thinking of moving over here, pulling the Overwatch. And then DC can move up, Overwatch. And then Johnny D moves up, Overwatch. Or shoots the Muton, rather. Looks good to me. Zoom, zoom. 6%. How? Oh, right, yeah. Boy, 6%'s a lot more than 0. I do 52%, 90% stubby buddy. Oh boy, that's exciting news.
Affirmative.
All right, DC up. 93, 55, 45. This poor doofon in the middle of nowhere. That poor guy, he's about to get wrecked. from where we are in the smoke, we can actually suppress the sectoid. I didn't even realize we could do that. Not sure I necessarily want to. I think we need to do some damage here. Yeah, let's make sure we can take this guy down. Move Tacky up and then reload, and then we can get in position to do a flashbang next turn. So, 93% DC. Then again, he's got Blood Call, and he's got cover here. So what is this really going to do? Not very much. I'm actually probably better off going for the flank myself with a 90% stubby bubby. Ooh, look at that rage. Crit for 4. Ultimate damage. Now, the only way really to kill him is with Johnny D. Then we wouldn't have the sectoid dealt with, but we could then overwatch, which would more than likely means the outsider doesn't do the stuff we want him to not do. Wow. That damage, though. You know what I think I'm going to do instead is this, because this guy is shredded, and that mayhem damage, it's not even mayhem, actually. Bloody hell. Still, more red fog over here is the safer thing. I'm not going to take a 62 or whatever percent shot. Beautiful. Tons of red fog. And now the only remaining issue... I think Tacky's going to dash. We already got the kill on him, right? Yes, we did. We didn't see the... Oh, it doesn't count the outsider experience. I wonder if we'll get it. I guess we'll find out. Overwatch is probably smarter because this guy's most likely to move. And I think he goes last, which means these guys will probably take shots. He'll make a move. We'll get a better shot than we have now, I think. Yep, there we go. 58, better than whatever. Actually, no, wasn't it like, whatever, hit for 4. Wasn't it 93? But he has less damage reduction. Much less, actually. That's actually perfect as well, because now the capture attempt on the 1 hit point, little doofus is going to be like, yo, never mind your capture attempts, get on the ground. And apparently I will acquiesce to his request. Overwatch opportunists. Now, the most beautifulest thing in the entire world is he can't see us and we can see him. Toodles, Overwatch opportunists. Now we're talking. Although, now what? Yeah, it should be 6 at point blank, but I was surprised that I was like 5 tiles away and it didn't even go up at all to 5. So, 10-10-1-1 over here with Johnny D. He really can't do very much. He can't move up. Unfortunately, I panicked, which doesn't give him too many options. So... this guy can still take his... he can still take his Overwatch shot, right? It's just going to be a reduced aim shot. Which means if I run up here and he can see us without flashbanging him, bad things will happen. We're in the cover. He is suppressed with the red fog. It seems like the smart move. There's actually not a lot of smart moves here, to be honest. Someone's got to flank these guys. Can I hit here with the flashbang? Actually, yes. All right, let's do that then.
Back.
This guy's still on Overwatch. Don't want to kill him, though. Okay, here's the new plan. Let's try to take out this Muton with double 55s with DC. Yep, hit for 2. Look at that damage reduction. Boy, it's 5 out of 7 damage reduced.
Ah, damn it.
I really want to make this move over here, but I will pull that Overwatch. So what we're going to do is suppress back here with no mayhem.
Keeping him down, Commander.
We're gonna pull the Overwatch on a dash with Johnny Hess into the high cover.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Shouldn't be a problem. Oh wow, we didn't even. Oh, because his aim must have been below 0, I suppose. Now we need to get Cecilia over here as well. Get positioned to do something next turn. These guys are now flanked and suppressed. Something should happen. Yep, 89%. You should tank. Tanking that guy in the face for 11 damage. This guy, though. This guy. Yes! Overwatch opportunist. Once again, friend. Tacky just spamming ye old flashbang. The problem is he can't quite hit the other one. Does he have a shot? What's he shooting over here? Yeah, he's shooting the sectoid. And I'm still panicked, by the way. I'm definitely gonna lock down this outsider. I wish I could hit both, but there's just no such way to do that. Your RimWorld game won't let you stop paying attention to me. That's sad. Oh, wow. We don't have a flank here at all, actually. 35, 35, and 1. I seem to be having issues. Okay. Well. I guess we'll take a 32 because there's nothing else we can do. This is the biggest stalemate of all time. We're all just sitting here and no one can move up. That guy's got that super hyper awkward corner cover. Double 45s is all we can do over here and pray for luck. And even if we hit, we're gonna do like 0 damage, so what's really the point? I don't know.
Out of rounds.
We're gonna have to suppress this guy. Again.
Keeping him down, Commander.
Ooh. Didn't realize it hit the sectoid there. This is actually very good, because now we can come in for a almost immediate flank next turn for Cecilia's 2 damage. 2 damage, friends. That's what we need. Johnny has to go in for the flank. I kind of want to dash Yusa up here to get ready for the grenade next turn. %, Johnny D. We're getting them, slow and steady, winning the race. We are. Did I just hear the meld tootle? Bloody hell! Ooh, I heard the fires burning though. That offsets it. Okay, 15th time's a try here. 1 tile out of range. Yet again, throwing this a flashback. I cannot believe the line of sight hacks we're having in our favor. Suppressception in the comments. Thank you for the $2 static display. What are we talking about? Are we doing alphabet poetry now? Suppress doesn't cancel Overwatch. It just reduces the aim. So, yeah, the meld did too. I'm taking a long time with this, but we're trying to capture a Muton, which is of critical importance right here. Critical. We can definitely flank this guy in multiple ways. Just because he's shut down with his close combat specialist, though, doesn't mean anything. I want to move over there probably and go for the sectoid on the flank, which we can do with Cecilia with a crazy range. So first, we'll move Johnny Hess over here. Definitely 69% boy. Definitely 69% boy. I was expecting that to be better. Nope, it's just, that's what it is. There you go. How is that guy flanked from here? What? I was like, what? What? Line of sight, you hacky hacker. All right, let's see if we can do this, though. It's worth it. 69%. Johnny Hess. Pew! Wow. Actually, it was worth it.
Target.
That's incredibly surprising. Let's get hyper-aggressive here with Cecilia. Yee! Oh, God. The Muton was on Overwatch and has a 31%. I literally thought that I had checked whether or not he was on Overwatch, and I thought he wasn't, but apparently I messed that up. So we do have an 87 over there, and he hit the 31, of course, as well. Well, I should have checked closer. I may want to just throw this grenade out. It's probably the best thing I can do. Or, yeah, because we're not going to get any flanks on either one of these guys. We could get closer range, but the odds are slim, so... Additional damage here. It's just the price we pay, friends.
Fastball special.
Well... I don't care about the outsider like at all. I just want him to die. I am now ready to get up here and attack. Ooh, fires, say Ryan. Watching from the beginning, and I'll try to catch up live. There wasn't very much of anything that happened, so you could probably skip quite a bit, to be honest. Let's pop a reload here. I just waffed about talking for like an hour. This is all that happened. Johnny D should have gone for that suppression. But, yeah. I should have suppressed that Overwatch. 89%. Thank you for the $10, Ryan. Up until this, like, barely anything has happened. But I could have sworn I looked at him and I just didn't see the red eye. Gotta be more careful. Well, we got 3 hit points over here. I'm ready to get into position. The Dufon actually had a half-decent shot, but you know what? Stubby Bubby for days, friends. He's gonna reload, and then who knows what we're gonna do to take care of him. I suppose we'll find out in 2 seconds. Once he does reload, he can't do anything, though, so I could be over here with Tacky, ready to throw one more to flashbang. Don't think that Muton could even move to see us, so we're probably fine doing this.
I'm on it, Commander.
And then we'll suppress up over here on the Muton. The whole reason I'm taking a million years to get this done is because I want to capture that Muton. 1% Johnny Hess.
It's raining death over here.
Nah, he wasn't. With suppression, he shouldn't have had anything. Ooh. Move, regen, no reload? He didn't even reload. What? Well... So I can go for the capture, 99, or I can go for the stubby bubby. But I can't do both. However, didn't Cecilia need 2 kills? No chance Cecilia's gonna hit that hard. However, this guy, like a complete smarty, is like, yo, I'm gonna run directly into... That's the move he made, I guess. He made that move. Chop Noodle and name him Macaroni. Should we can definitely commit to this, I think. Let us commit to it, I think. Before we commit to it, let me think about whether or not I'm going to be able to pull this off. I'm not going to go stubbies. I am, however, indeed going to go yoinks. 99% yoink. In the bag.
Tell the doctor we're bringing home a live one.
Ooh, 95 DC. Yeah, we got this. We're going full aggression, friends.
Roger that.
All right, well, we lost one of the melts. It's only 16 meld, though. However, we captured a Muton, and we only had 2 1-hit point wounds. So, not the worst scenario in the universe. DC, you need a kill? You actually do. Whoa, you do need a kill, believe it or not. Maybe, depending. Depending on whether or not we get the bonus experience.
Another one down. Good work.
All right. I mean, it was a mission. So 19 days on Yusha, that's not the worst scenario. 20 days on Cecilia, that's not a good scenario. However, all tanks tank, so I could have avoided that one on Cecilia had I noticed the Muton was on Overwatch and suppressed. Oh, by the way, friends, someone has dense smoke, which means, yeah, we did get the 60 experience because DC shot for the 20 kills at the end, 20 experience at the end, which bumped him up to 500 experience, even. And then because we saw the outsider after the fact, we got an extra bonus 60. So that's what happened there. Wait a minute. Why the hell is my name, my call sign, Do? Lightning reflex hit and run. Sup? Going a little bit different on my class, because, you know, I like to hit and run. Or just hit and hit and hit. But that was okay. Could have been better. It's an okay warm-up after not playing for a week. So we got 1 alien rifle, 1 alien grenade. That's fantastic. More importantly, we got the Muton, which does something for us. Floater, Muton captive, 48 alloys, only 7 Elerium. It's pathetic. Pathetic. I really do think the Elerium should be up like 50%. So like 11. Literally 11 would just balance everything in the universe. Just, that's it. You could even cut it from landed UFOs. But it would make things so much smoother rather than having to know beforehand that if you build a Nexus, you might shoot yourself in the foot. Which is fine for me, but I mean, most players aren't going to know that depth unless they play like 10 campaigns. 48 alloys, 16 mil, and a bunch of damages. Also, we lost 2... Wow, we got hit twice for 1 hit point, and both times it damaged our armors. Fine, then. Fires. Hold on, thank you for the 5 PLN. What are they? I forget what they're Polish something, right? Polish lucky numbers. Is that what they are? just donating lucky numbers. Fitting call sign indeed. 19 days isn't too bad for 1 hit point. It's the sound you made when I didn't save you. Watching original UK House of Cards TV series. We'll check in later. How could you watch that? Oh, that's not still on, right? Wasn't that over a long time ago? Because then they started making the American one, which I did watch. It's a fantastic show, the American one. I highly suggest watching it. Like, it gives you a good insight into how things actually work, even though it's like fantasy. It's basically reality. Just like switch the names. Done. Kevin Spacey does a fantastic job of portraying a psychopath. I wonder why. In any event, we got 12 hours over here for aircraft. No, 11 hours, actually. We have a covert op in a day. I suppose the smart move is scan. But first, can we blow some monies? Thanks again, LWR, for the 5 Polish lucky numbers. Polish new zloty. Yes, I remember. N is for zloty, but only sideways? Really? Huh. Tricksy. Enjoy your tiny bananas? Plantains? Plantains are huge! What are you talking about, Roipy? They're giant. They're giant. I think I might want to make a carbine. I mean, I do occasionally have a use for it. We've got enough alloys. The money isn't that... Well, then again, we're working on Gauss, right? So, probably not. Maybe the scatter lasers, they could be useful. At the same time, it's just, I'm not really sure if it's worth 8 alloys and $35. Alloy plating, flak ammo, 40 alloys. Boy, that's a lot. Marksman scope. I don't think we need any of those for this campaign. Reinforced armor is 44 alloys, and we can afford it now. Was I going to build another Super Johnny? I think I was. I mean, I'm looking at all this stuff, and I'm thinking... Ooh. Problem is we don't have any mechs to use that, right? And we have the Burninator anyway, so who cares? We do have a super heavy laser incoming. I'm not sure what I should build. Do you guys have any suggestions? I'm thinking nothing, actually. I don't really even need these aim modules, because we're just using little things that shoot like twice. I think this is fine. I might want to order some more people, but not yet. Not yet. Foundry projects are more interesting to me. 20 sectoid corpses, 17 alloys. Problem with that is 2 weapon fragments. All right, that's actually not a problem at all. It's, you know what? Queue it up. We've got our discount, right?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Yep.
Additional uplink required.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify
UK series
you
was
as
in
soon
the
as
90s.
production
Wow,
is
that's a
finished.
long time ago. And that took all of like 5 seconds. Ooh. We need to attract as little attention as possible, so we'll be significantly limited in number of operatives. What does this even mean, though? What does it even mean? Operation Severed Comm. Looks like we're gonna get our comms severed.
We are confident that
It's a 2-man mission, but we can bring 3 men's. Fascinating. Let us bring the Baltimore Bailey. What do I even do with this? This is so... I'm like super fascinated by this. What do we do? If we bring Hatteras, we can get a promotion out of this. Do we bring double assaults? Do we even want an infantry? Because as I recall on this one, you kill like 2, then you kill 3, basically, and then you get drop-ins. More assaults is probably better, but we only have 1 with run and gun. I suppose Paul Dose wouldn't hurt here. And I either bring Jortan for... He's not really spec'd for this kind of mission. Or I could bring Hatteras, who's going to be just as good. But we'll get a rank out of it. I think that's the plan. Boy, this is going to be so much different than it was before. Although it sits like a truck. Oh, alien trophies, though. Well, yeah. Do I need it? Probably not on this mission. Okay. Looks pretty good, I think. Keep the South Africans on the team. We are very, very manly, sir. What? Barky, are you watching the video like 2 hours ago? Oh, wait. Is someone here a South African? I didn't even notice. Yes, I see. Because my plan was actually to go cover South Africa with a satellite a couple hours ago. So I got confused. How much mel do you need for super macaroni noodles doodles? 60, and we currently have like 16, so. I'd save it, do something crazy. What are you talking about, Josh? Who died in the campaign? More like who didn't die in the campaign. South Africans are also apparently the most beautiful people on Earth. I thought that was Brazilians. Like, based on some random magazine I watched once. Try to capture their guns?
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
I don't really want their guns, let's be honest.
We've picked up another Exalt cell operating out of the UK. Strike
Also,
1 will need to ensure our operative has an opportunity to finish securing the intel.
Someone said that capturing Gauss gives you a laser gun, and then Ucross said he'd look at it, and there was no patch note, so I don't think capturing Gauss works. Plus, they shouldn't have Gauss. We're still in July. I just saw the flag. All right, yeah. That makes more sense than my strategy from an hour and a half ago.
Who was in the process of hacking an enemy comm relay in search of new intel. Strike 1 will need to move in and deal with any hostiles in the area so our operative can finish recovering the data from the remaining arrays. That operative is our only chance at the data. We can't afford to lose them. Objective updated.
Okay, as always, they're gonna spawn there and there. I've got, I believe, 2 motion trackers. The last time I did this, though, I moved up and I was like, oh my god, we saw a guy someplace. So let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Pretty sure they're going to be out there in the street, and this is a completely blocking line of sight thing, so we're good to go. Woo! 3 to the left and then 2 in the fars. We are good to roll. What the heck is this? Oh. Game's like, hey, take a look at this. There's a guy over there.
Yes, Commander.
Something about that made me think of Phantom Doctrine. Smash! Should we go for an overwatch? What the? I'm like looking at the tiles, and all of a sudden there's a boot in my face. All right, Baltimore, rock and roll.
On our way.
This is so much different having 3 people. Yep. Hey guys, what's up? I thought that through just perfect and dandy. 94% Baldos. Greetings and salutations from 94% Baldos. Friends.
That is not good.
Yeah. Yes, it's not, Baldos. Yes, it's not good. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's move out here now. We could go to the high cover. but we wouldn't have a double flank. Let's go for the double flank. I'm surprised they didn't activate the other pod. We're off to a really good start, as per usual. 94%. Wasn't there 3? Yes. I don't know where the last one went. Welcome to Xwynns stream. Classic. Classic indeed. Let's get out here to Baltimore Bailey. Let's go. I don't even know where the other guy... Ah, that's where he went. He went to the hackiest hacky spot of all, where we can't see him. The middle of the street. Of course. Why didn't I think that he might be in the middle of the street? It's the most obvious place you could possibly be. All right, Hatteras, we got a job for you, right, buddy? 100% for damage. Max roll or crit is what the job is. Woo! Looking good. That makes all the difference in the world right there. Because now Paldos can just be like, yo, 94%? Second time's a try? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Little bit better. And you're out of here, buddy. Boy, what a difference having 3 people makes, huh?
Out of the game.
I think these exalt changes are going to result in the 2-man missions being really, really easy, and the 4-man missions being, like, doable.
Enemy inside.
That's it, just doable. Paldos, can we get you anywhere to do anything by chance? The answer? No, of course not. However, Hatteras can move over here to get 1 shot. We can get a 2nd shot over there. That should be sufficient. Eder to go. Let's go over here and find out where that dope went. He went into the middle of nowhere. Poppy old running gun. Baltimore Bailey. Assault, friend. Assault. Good thing I brought those high cap mags, because you're going to need them right now. Oh, don't hurt the cereal. Leave it alone. Woo. Cereal intact. Always important to protect your cereal, friends. For some reason, you know, I used to love cereal, but then... Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. That was a 4 damage. The shotgun bug has returned. I wondered why my stubby bubby was only hitting for 3. The shotgun damage bug has returned. And also, fighters, your Overwatch specialists suck except me. Do not admit it. Thank you for the 2 leaves, Noodle. But to be honest, thought there'd be bugs afoot. So, yeah. Interesting. We're definitely gonna have to do something about this. Should I even save it or just like replay this turn? Let me save it just in case. Quit the desktop. I was wondering what was up with that. That stubby bubby did not feel right to me, and for good reason. I think I have to re-download the mod, so it might be a minute. On the plus note, we get to sit here in complete and utter silence. Just have to regenerate your config files, and that's not actually true. So that has worked for me, and it also has not worked for me. And reinstalling the mod has worked for me, and it also has not worked for me. So this has happened enough times to me that there has been no consistent fix. XCOM game? No, sorry, I'm in the wrong one. XEW. There we go. Currently setting up an ultra modded playlist on RimWorld. 380 mods loading up and stable-ish. How long does it take to load? Because my dwarf... I don't know how many mods there are on my dwarf campaign. Maybe... like 40? And the thing takes minutes to load. It's really annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back to the beginning of this turn to see... because we just took this... we don't have any more shotguns to test to see if it's even fixed, so... hopefully this is the beginning of the turn. So what was the plan? So we run and gun in here.
All ass. 10-4.
Is there any time a bug that went in your favor? There was one. Ah, 6 damage. There we go. Don't kill the cereal. Woo! That's a little bit better. Harris, you want to hit 4 or 6? Oh, yes, you do. Wow, what a difference. So yeah, the Stubby Bubby should be back in action, friends. Let's see, where's a place that Paul Dose cannot have 94% shots, because they're just not sufficient. No, I don't have Windows 7. It might just be carryover from something.
Ready to engage.
Position confirmed.
I used to have the Windows like 95 sounds because I really like them. They just reminded me of, like, you know, Windows 95. Wow, double fires out of nowhere. It takes about 20 minutes to... Yeah, that can go to hell. I mean, good luck to you. Be like, guys, I'm streaming. Then there's a crash, and you're like, all right, we'll be back in 30 minutes. Oh, like, thank you for the 333. Stream, we caught one. Stream, we caught one, finally. What are you talking about? Oh, like, you've been here, like, every single stream. Oh, you mean, like, Long War? Hey, Thor. Thank you for the 5 euros. First time showing Long War Rebalance to my daughter. Keep up the show. Your daughter has an interest in Long War Rebalanced? Like, okay. That's something I would not have predicted this, but it is intriguing. What am I doing? I gotta move over here. We need to be on Overwatch. I'm just forgetting what we're doing. So what's going on? Alright, let's move over to the first clicky here. Thank you, Thor, for the 5 euros.
We're close to recovering
and Oleg
another
for
piece
the
of
333
intel.
Canadian.
Our operative just has to activate that comm relay, Commander.
Do we need to be anywhere here? I'm gonna move, split up a little bit. Oh, I should've gone on the roof there with Harris. I still can. Still can. Conditioning your daughter for disappointment early. Oh, look at this! I went on the roof for a raisin, friend, and the raisin is Toodles Fruital. 79%, Paul. He just wants to show off. Hit for 3. A min-roll, max-roll cover. 93, Baltimore Bailey. There we go. That's better. 79 again, Paul. Oh. You guys thought Paul Dose was going to go full dope. You thought he was going to go full dope. No such luck.
Yeah.
Moving.
Getting out.
I don't know where to go for this one at all, but I do still like this roof, but probably a better place is over here. Get more shots from different locations. Probably somebody over here to run to the other location, and next turn we'll come over here and click the clicker. Dopey dose. If I had a daughter and she actually had an interest in XCOM, oh my god, that's the dream, friends. That's the dream.
New contacts moving in, Commander.
Ooh, Robbie D, 46 in the open.
Adjusting negative ammo. I'm spent.
The other one's got to be nearby. They always drop. Yep, they always drop near to each other. Do we have... We don't have run and gun, actually. They have rockets, is the thing. All right, well, click.
Good. We've decrypted some of the Exalt data.
And
it looks like the
they're both
communications were
disabled.
disrupted by our hack. We should keep looking for the remaining relays.
At least I think they're both disabled.
Double time.
Name your future daughter still.
Dead and gone.
Yes, I will do this. Do not doubt that it will be done.
Yes, come on.
I'm really hoping that this guy is disabled and he's not just debuffed from Elevation. No, he's disabled. So we're 100% good. Is he gonna reload or move or who knows what? Probably something like that. 84%. Paul Dose. There we go. Glorious.
See you in hell.
Eat you. Back in.
All right.
Position confirmed.
Does anyone actually know how the end of these missions work? Wait a minute. Why does it... Oh, I didn't click the clicker.
I'm on the move.
Ready to rock.
I actually don't want to click it just yet because I want to get more in position first.
Let's do this.
You gotta hit both. I've never... What are you guys talking about? I don't need reminders. I have never forgotten how this game works. Click the clicker.
I'm on the move.
I'm a master strategist, friends. Not a master clicker.
We've hacked all the comm relays in this area, Commander. The data is fully decrypted. We need to move the operative to the evac point for extraction.
Also,
New objective
definitely not a
received.
master
Let's do
wordsmith.
this.
Oh no. Robbie D's gonna go up on the roof and down rather than through all the doors for double kicks. Oh well. Yeah, once you hit both... See, what I don't understand is once you hit both, how... Do they just... They come in infinitely, right? That's what I remember. They actually come in infinitely until the VIP's off the map. Which means we could sit here and farm this all day long. It'd be like Wrath of the Chosen zombies. Oh, Baldos, how many kills you want, huh? How many kills you want? Ooh, well... Apparently not more than one. So we could take this. I suppose I may as well, right? Boo!
Dead and gone.
Okay, I won't
Position
farm it though.
confirmed.
Commander, you've secured...
Oh. Oh, what? I guess you have to sit there the whole time. Okay. I remember how to play the game. You can have him stay and fight it out. I don't think there is a last drop.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when everyone makes it home
Wow,
safely.
44 hours, 2 days? That's insane. I don't understand why these missions don't have 69 aim on Harris. I think we're going to stick with the Packmaster strat, even though I wouldn't do it in the next campaign. Paul Dose Ranger, much better. And Robbie D got a promotion as well. More smoke and meters. We've got the utility in this campaign. So there's that.
Decrypted. Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
XCOM actually looks better than 2. Yep, it does. A lot of people think that. You're not alone, Parky. I agree 100%. I really like XCOM 1. I love... Well, blue's my favorite color, and I love things that are dark. And I love, like, environment. And that's what XCOM 1 was all about. XCOM 2, though, like, let's go bright and flashy for sales shots. And that works for selling the game, for sure, but... Oh, Stingray. But it doesn't look as cool to a lot of people, myself included. So Phoenix over here, because Lieutenant Raven has got more aim. Double laser, quadruple Phoenix, beautiful. I don't think we're building anything else right now. Did you guys have any suggestions for things I should build? Because we're working towards Gauss. We've got 16 days. I could do Psy. Still, it's only 20 days, but no, never mind, not one single person is available. That mission was easy. Like, really easy. I wonder if that Exalt mission should stay at 2 people. New request from Australia. They want drone wrecks. We've got none. However, if we can get them, that'll get us up to another relay. 2 respirators for a Lance Corporal. Well, considering those are 30 meld, and we've got a grand total of 21, and we need a noodle.
Incoming transmission.
Excellent work, Commander.
What the heck is
This
this?
council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Is one of
We
these
hope
the
that your
medium
current
raider that landed and I
successes
had to
only
retreat?
mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate
And
the
then-
extraterrestrial threat.
We had the raider that landed at the end and we couldn't do because it was right after the abductor. I can't remember what the other one was, though.
Remember, we will be watching.
All right, now we are rich. 1553 credits. So if I want to build another Nexus, hypothetically, what does it cost? 8 power, 40 engineers. We're getting close to that. We've got actually everything else. It's 300. It's going to be another 8 power, though, plus another 4 over here. We really need one more fission generator. We don't necessarily need a steam, but these cost so much. Digging out the steam and building a steam, I could rip out probably at least one of the fission generators. I don't think I want to, though. Then again, if I do this, eventually another workshop's gonna go there, so I should. But that's a lot of money. The other thing is, if we are gonna build a Nexus, we're gonna need money for planes, and a lot of it. Us research lives and mutons for gene mods. It's never gonna happen. We got no meld and we want mechs, and all of our mechs died. So, actually that's not true. What happened was Akiko got wounded for like 70 days, but there's been so many changes to mech wounds. I think that would have ended up being like less than half of that if I had played that mission with this patch. Either way though, we've got all the mech research and 0 mechs. So the next like 120 meld is going towards 2 mechs. And because otherwise I just have all that stuff sitting around doing nothing. Plus we need to level the mechs as well, which is kind of a high priority. And we're only getting 16 meld, which means probably the entirety of all of August, we're just going to get a little tiny bit of meld and barely make 2 mechs. I was gifted a Bradford sweater. I actually really want one because it's so cold and I refuse to turn the heat on, so. You may like the aesthetic of times 1, but the fidelity of 2 is a lot higher. What does fidelity mean? I actually like cartoony graphic, like Don't Starve, for example, is the best visuals in a game you can get. It looks beautiful. It's so, I can get lost in that game. Just, it feels like I'm literally living there, and it's just like 2D, like, sprite animations, like cartoon, hand-drawn. Have you searched something about Xenonauts? No. I did try the Xenonauts 2 demo, but it didn't work. Also, yeah, the maps in XCOM 1 were designed, whereas XCOM 2, it's 100% just, like, crafted, so. I skipped around and caught up. Did we vote on naming our pet muton? He looks like a Larry to me. Is he in? Is Larry down here? How do I do this? Oh, mouse? Where's Larry? Over here on the right, I think? There? No, Larry's not in the tube. He's in the storage tube in the back someplace. I don't know who the heck this guy is, then. Someday we'll have to research him so we can get Larry in here to research him. Speaking of, so Gauss is 15 days, Muton Autopsy is 5. Don't we... Ooh, we get a discount on Gauss if we do that. All right. We have to do this and then the interrogation, but we can do it, though, is the thing. This is the most aggressive species. I wish I didn't cancel that, but... Oh, well. Order larger than you think? Yeah, I probably won't, though. Why does Exalt only give 2 days of fatigue? Well, it only took us like 3 turns, so... Yeah, I'm also wondering that, too. Like, it seems like those missions should just have normal fatigue for consistency, but... Yes, we're using version 1910. Carlos the floater. We need to interrogate Carlos so we can get Larry in the tubes. Can't really compare Don't Starve and Darkest Dungeon. I don't know. Who's comparing that? Oh, Darkest Dungeon was their better game. Did they make Darkest Dungeon? Is that a Cly game? I had no idea. Alien nades are the power push to Overseer. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? That would have been true in all of my other campaigns, but in this campaign we have literally...
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far.
All right, thank you, Roy P, for the this intro. What the heck am I even saying? The cutscene audio from the skipped autopsy. You don't have any snipers left. Is this on purpose? No, we just sheer RNG. We got like 11 or 12 of whatever this meta class is, and only one of them had over 70 aim. It is just pure RNG. I actually meant to have, and that one guy died from my own mistake. So no one's really giving me any suggestions on what to build here, but my thinking is we probably need to dig this out if we're going to go for another Nexus soon. We can go for a Nexus with only 2 requests. So that's going to be 400 right there. 300 more for the Nexus. So we're already down to 800. The planes are going to cost us a lot unless we launch over US and liberate Mexico. But we're not ready for that even close. I would rather go South Africa.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink
Because these
required.
things cost a lot of money to maintain. Then we could get our laboratory and our workshop for free. Well, not free, but cheaper. We would save. How much money would we actually save? It's 80% less of currently 240. And we could build another one as well. That would be 320. So something like 250 saved per month from covering South or Africa, rather. That would be fantastic. But we're going to need planes. If we're going to need planes, we got to dig. We would not build a laboratory even though we could. We're going to need power. The easiest way would be to build the fission generator here, but the workshop's going to be soon. So I guess we go for the steam, and then we just wait for next month, and we don't do any of this month. And we'll just gear it towards the future. If that's the case, I have more money to invest into whatever I want here, which is probably going to be foundry projects. Let's go check them out. Improved avionics. Increase aim by 5. Wow. We can actually do it, and it's not at all that expensive. We did get the flight computers. Can we do countermeasures? No, because that's 4 more flight computers. Definitely the aim, though. That is such a ginormous upgrade. It's insane. It's insane. Field repairs requires 5 drones. Armored fighters is going to require meld, unfortunately. It's actually worth doing it. Well, it's only 500. Boy, it's really expensive. 70 alloys. It's actually 100 alloys normally for only 500 additional hit points. It's like a 15% bonus, I suppose. This is never happening. 7 power sources. This I would want to do if we could get the meld, but alas. Pen weapons we're not doing because we just blew all our flight computers. Surgeries we're never going to have unless we get another landed UFO that goes our way. This is interesting. Ooh, we haven't done new combat systems yet. How the heck? We haven't done psi warfare. We need more meld, that's why. I kind of want to do improve salvage right now.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Let's save on this. This is going to be a long-term thing. Mostly because we need $3,000 to cover the planes, or the continent with planes anyway. So, smarter move, I think, is to start stacking up on fragments, because we are always, once we do Gauss and then the next Gauss, all those are gone.
I'll make sure production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
Plus, I think we're better off doing all the foundry projects now while we can, in case they decide to yoink China. Because it did seem like they were getting aggressive towards China. Darkest Dungeons made by Red Hook. That's what I thought. They were like totally different, yeah. Fly's only made like, I don't even know what they've made. Well, they made Invisible Ink. Yes, that's what they made. They made that and the other thing. Maybe try Frostpunk. I asked for a Frostpunk key like 16 different ways, and they just never sent me one. So I don't know. It's kind of weird because I actually promoted This War of Mine a lot. This War of Mine's amazing. They just never responded. So meld we're not using. Psionics is really the only thing left to do here. Nothing. Aircraft are looking unbelievable. Situation room, we're waiting for more resources to potentially do the drone wrecks if we can. But otherwise, I think we're done here. Off we go. Skip new combat, go to psi combat. I don't have the meld. So, and even if I did unlock the psi combat, doesn't everything in there require meld? Ooh, new soldiers. Who do we got? Oh, we got Matt. Matt the Heckler Meat Pants. Val is here as well. Didn't Val tootle to go watch a 40-year-old television show or something like that? And Gordy #1 is here as well. 57 aim, 54 and 63. Boy, you guys, thanks. Thanks for the aim, friends. Thank you. How about Battle Brothers? Yeah, well, they also never sent me a key. Muton Autopsy. Fantastic. We just unlocked the research. So we want to do the interrogation. It's 8 days, but that should cut this down by 8 days. So, and in the process, we get something else as well. What do we get? Let me go check really quick. Ooh, fires. Nobody is running on a treadmill right now. They are slacking, I tell you. JM, thank you for putting this out. Let us go investigate this situation. Don't we? What are you talking about, JM? You liar, they're all running. Everybody's running. They're just running at the pace of snow. Oh, I wish I could zoom in one more, like between here and here. That's a little bit close. They're running. They're just running like unbelievably slow is all. But thank you for the €5 regardless. Maybe because you said that, they're like, get on the treadmill quick. I wouldn't put it past them if you scrub back on the stream, rather. Let me see here. Muton interrogation. It gives us a credit for Gauss weaponry, adrenoneural sympathy, my favorite thing, and secondary heart. All good stuff. Did I actually start the research? No, of course I didn't. Of course I didn't start the research. Why would I actually do the button? There we go. Poor Larry's about to have his mind probed by the Valen. Meat pants aim sucks. Gunner. Very likely, yes. Johnny D has returned to duty. Ooh. Here's the problem, though. 40 fragments is not cheap. Can't not do it, though. It's okay. Fragment 69. That's what we have right now. If I spend 40 on that, we're going to have 29. I go to Gauss. We actually can't even afford it. It's 40, 40, that's 80. We would not have enough fragments to do grenades and then research Gauss in 7 days. I might be able to get the stuff between then and now. I'm going to queue it up, but I may very well can't. 27 days. Boy, that's ridiculous. All right. So if we rush it, it's going to cost us 5 meld, 7 Illyrium, 2 alloys, and like $40, and it's going to cut the days off by 21. I think I am going to rush it. Who cares about Gauss, right?
The foundry.
Oh, yes! Yes! It's a raider, friends! It's coming to do some raids! Let's see. Commander Meteor. We've got 6,000 HP. If we're on medium, that is sufficient. Lasers can go on rear and rear. Just between these 3 things here, we're looking at basically 300 DPS. This alone should be enough. What if we go rear here? That's only 40. Medium is 74, though. The problem is then we lose our ability to kill stack. But does it really matter? As long as the kills are not stacked on my lasers. How much more do we do on mid? On very little more. Probably not. 96 aim. Boy, that's reliability at its finest, huh? I think this is the best possible loadout we can pull off here. The kill might stack on anyone who's got a Phoenix cannon, which is exactly what I want. It will not stack on anyone who's got a laser, which is exactly what we want. We're looking at like 300, like 400, and maybe 70. We should be able to do this in like 15 or less seconds. Do you have any interest in a game like Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've even heard of it. Poor Larry. Rest in pieces. Not yet. Right now, he's having the time of his life, though. All right. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Launch. This should just be like hands off, done. Don't even have to mess with it.
Enemy is padlocked.
Hands up. Ooh, 26 seconds. Yeah, no problem. It's just a matter of will we down it, first destroy it? How many wounds are we going to sustain? Wrecking it. Actually, I think we're doing technically pretty bad. It should have been down already by now. We're going to get it. No! We should have done that in about 15 seconds, I think. Because 10 should have been about 4,500, and then we needed another 1,500. Should have been even less. Should have been 14 seconds. It ended up taking us, I guess, 18. So it's not too bad, and it got a lot of hits at the end there. So, unfortunately, we destroyed it, though. Why do I keep hearing this noise? There we go. I don't know how many allies we had before that. We've got a bunch more now. The thing is, I really kind of need beam strengthening. Or I guess maybe I'll just skip it. I guess. It seems like, unless you get insanely lucky, you're never going to get beam strengthening, so what's the point, really? Also 45 fragments, even if we did get it. And then we're not going to be able to fulfill that request for the drone Rex, because that mission we just now could have done ain't getting done. Ooh, 2 arc rifles for 1 engineer. How much are these guys now? They're pretty cheap, right? 6,320 for 1 engineer? That might be worth it. I couldn't actually afford it, though. So, nah, who cares? 9 thin men for 2 scientists. Do I care about this? Sure. I think I've already done the improved med kit foundry project. I think it was the one that I had done before we get the bonus. Correct. So the only thing we need now is chem grenades out of them, and to make those, it's 7 per. So we'll be fine on that. Exalt scan. We should be getting literally every mission in the game: an abduction, council mission, terror mission, and Exalt, all within the next, like, few days. I'm gonna scan on the 10th. Improved avionics. Boy, would that have been a big help. 23226. Well, maybe not. New request from Russia. Pinto Bauer is actually out for 16 days. Respirator. 2 respirators, 1 scientist. I'm never giving you 60 meld, friends. It's not happening. Oh. Guess who's got grenades? We don't have to build them, right? We have them now? Yeah, I think we just have them now. However, I won't be able to do Gauss. But alas. Abduction in Nigeria.
We picked up multiple requests for assistance.
It's supposed to be 5 to 7 enemies. Let's see if it actually is. However, I would like to get the weapon fragments if I can. Nope, it's going to be in 9 hours. We're going to be just shy. So we'll just have to do this one then. Construction site, heavy equipment. We got 5 soldiers. Who to bring, I wonder. I mean, it's supposed to be literally 5 to 7 enemies. Add 212 alloys. So that gave us like 38. Shooting down those things is so lame. But what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, beams. I mean, you might get lucky with beam strengthening and get like 2 landed destroyers or raiders, and then you also get lucky with power cores. But it's pretty much like just it's almost like it shouldn't exist because it's so difficult to get unless you get straight RNG. I mean, I've been trying to rush it and I can't in every campaign. Never gotten it. I love this call sign. Is 5 to 7 the base before difficulty modifiers? I don't think there were difficulty modifiers for the number of enemies, right? Or are there? Played an abduction, it was bugged. 25 aliens versus 5 guys. Light, even bugged, shouldn't be a problem. Well, it depends on what I bring, because I'm bringing... This is a training mission, friends. It's a troop training mission. So, let us train some troops, shall we? Johnny D, that'll promote you for sure. Do I want to get trained? I mean, hell yes. Let's train me up. I don't need to do any captures at this point, I don't believe, for this campaign. Paul Dose is better trained somewhere else. You know what we could really use is some Overwatch. some Overwatch medics. I'm a little bit worried we don't have a tank here, though. I would like another gunner. You know what we should do is train another tank. We've only got 4 tanks and 4 gunners. Let's look between these 2 that we've got down here. We got 1 gunner we can train. But I'm thinking 1 more Rocketeer. Benno's got more hit points. He's got more willpower. He's the #1 candidate then. Welcome, Benno, to Rockets Ahoy Town. Looking good. Next up. We already have plenty of people with high infantry. An easy troop training operation. It's an easy troop training operation, Fred. Little thank you for the 2 leaves. For some reason, every time I think of Noodle, I think of a Labrador. It's ingrained into my brain, just like the dopey Labrador face. I don't know who to bring on this. Any suggestions? Another gunner, maybe? Steen, to get that. Once we get, until we get Mayhem, gunners are pretty dumb. Another option, of course, would be engineers. Hidpad could actually get a level from this, believe it or not. Then again, probably an assault. Let's bring Droog, I think. Something different. Where the heck all my gear go? Steadfast, rapid fire. Ooh. Alien grenades. Is there a chance it's going to be something big? Yeah, probably. Let's bring a shredder because we've got no way to deal with anything that's big. Benno's brand new, so we got no officer here, which is a bit of a conundrum. No reason for me to have a stun rifle. Is a lot of reason for me to have a shotgun, though. Oh, the stubby bubby. I want both, but I don't really need both. But I want both. I'll go with the laser, though, for the mobility. We'll go for motion track for now. Wow, Wolf. Think of the things I could do with an alien grenade. Then again, I really don't want to get wounded again, so let's go ceramic plating. And then Johnny D, the biggin gun. All right. We got 1 med kit, 2 rockets. This is so strange. 1 med kit, 2 rockets. We got some Overwatch, sort of. We've got me here to shoot in the face. And we got Drew to tootle. This could be potentially horrific, considering we're in August. Bring Larry. See, he's been domesticated enough to be trusted on a mission. It'd be awesome if you could bring mutons and you make him walk on all 4s with a leash. So what if there's like a pod of seekers or drones? I guess we just rocket it. Although our rockets are hyper inaccurate because Benno doesn't know how to shoot them yet. We got 1 smoke, 0 flashbangs. We don't even have the mayhem over here. Danger zone suppression. Let's drop the AP then. Ooh. Can't not have an alien grenade. Droog probably necessarily won't need all of this stuff, so why don't we go for a flashbang? Have 1 of everything. 1 flashbang, 1 alien grenade, 1 smoke, 2 rockets. Yeah, if there's big enemies on small abductions are terrifying now. Give Johnny one of those new grenades instead. Yeah, we did. Toodles, Ian. All right, here we go. Definitely not going to be anything but a troop training operation.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Okay, I'm assuming they're up here in the hole. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're basically gonna activate them all together anyway. Oh god. Oh god. This is not 5 to 7. This is just like a normal light abduction. Except instead of having 7 guys, I have 5. So, yep, that is not 5 to 7 guys. Was it ever 5 to 7 guys? Is 9 no, I've never seen a light abduction, I don't think, have more than 9, right? So...
Double time.
This is really bad. Maybe we should go around to the left, but if I move up here, I risk activating, but there is meld up there. Okay.
Moving out.
Let's try to move towards the left.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Up stops.
I don't like this at all. Hoping they come towards me and I somehow activate with them in the street. Oh, cyber disc. Yes. And mutons.
On it.
On it.
We see nothing.
On the move.
Is this bugged out too? I mean,
Will do.
Position confirmed.
Got that. Start cutting my eyes on.
This is ridiculous.
Heading there now.
On the plus note, I'm going to be in position. I don't know what I'm going to be in position for, but I'm going to be in position for something. Will this activate? It might. Ah! What the hell kind of pod is that? Oh wait, that's 2 pods. Okay. Triple mutons. Cyberdisc drone. Well, this is really bad. Let's hit the other motion tracker. So the other pod is not active and will activate at the end of the turn. So the disc is just going to fly up and grenade us all and we're dead. Let's fall back with Ulma. We need to be steadied with Benno here. We also need a smoke. We absolutely legitimately need to be steadied, but we also need a smoke.
Moving out.
Fall back with Johnny D. This is probably a squad wipe. I can't imagine how I would succeed on this. No matter where we go and what we do, bad things are coming our way right now. However, I can at least go grab the meld, maybe.
Heading there now.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Here we go. Oh god, Johnny D, of all the things to waste your Overwatch on. Why did I should have not even used him on Overwatch. Then again, the mutons can't come up. It's just the Cyberdisc. If it flies up here and throws a grenade. Oh! Another muton double floaters. Hey guys.
Contact.
At least they're all stuck down there except this disc. But this disc though. It didn't use a grenade. What is it doing? The disc is doing something and I don't know what. Fortunately, I've got this thing called a battle scanner. Did it fly up here or over there or what? Where did it even go? We should be able to find out from over here. Somehow I can throw this. I don't know how I'm managing to throw that, but you know what? It's fine by me.
Scanning.
I will take it. There it is. On Overwatch. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We know all about you and your Overwatching ways. Now, the question is, do I risk it? By which I mean 4.5 tile scatter. Oh my god. If we don't steady, bad times. If I move over here, will I see the... Yes. Believe it or not, from here I can move up with Johnny D and see the cyber disc without pulling the Overwatch. The problem, of course, is that then what? I can suppress it, at least then it won't be able to shoot back. Does it have covering fire? I can't remember. Discs never get covering fire, right? We could maybe move up after that in Overwatch with Ulma. Rapid reaction. The floaters are going to come up and they're going to be very aggressive. We need to be steadied to hit that rocket next turn. It's going to have to be like a shred, like right there. 4.4 tiles is too risky. Have to steady. This is terrible. Yeah, I don't want to throw a grenade down there. We need to get a shred on this disc. Because there's literally no other way to deal with it. Okay, if I run out here, I'm going to pull the Overwatch from the disc, which is less than acceptable. Hit and run. Hit and run works, actually, right? On flying units. So I could shoot it. I could come over here, Ouvre la Porte. Shoot it. Actually, you know what? I don't... Well, then it's going to have a really good chance to shoot back, is the thing. I think I may actually want to move Droog to this corner and throw a flashbang down there because everybody's in there. That's probably the best thing I can do. I don't know exactly where everybody is. Can we throw another battle scanner? Nah, it's not worth it. Pixel hunt for days. Wish there was a more apt place to be throwing this, but we'll have to take whatever we can get. I'm just hoping to hit the floaters, really. Oh well, let's give it a whirl. All you, Droog. Wow. Well, we flashbanged that one guy. This would actually be really cool if it was 5 to 7. But like, imagine if it was this pod and a pod of mutons, but then we also add in another muton and 2 floaters. They're gonna get... I don't even think this is doable. Hopefully this guy doesn't have covering fire. He did. 80% through high cover. 80%. 80%.
We need emergency evac now. Damn it now.
80%. Wow.
On my way.
Wow. I'm just gonna get killed, I think. What's my shotgun shot hitter? It's on the disc, 68 for 6. What's my laser pistol? 64 for 5. How? Wow. 68 for 6, but he's actually doesn't have hardened right now because he's not open, right? Woo. Good game, new campaign. If I evac, then there goes my South African plans. 68% for 6. Have some glass while you're at it. You know what? I'm gonna go pistol Overwatch. Take that. Yeah, we're basically doomed. Doomed. Unless Ulma hits this max roll crit. Well, pretty close. Pretty close. Although now we're going to waste all 3 shots on that one drone as it goes to repair, right? Wait. Yep. 66. We really needed the... Well, the mute... Okay, there goes rapid reaction. The mutons might do a long time. So if we can get the disc down somehow. And the floaters... don't do anything. That was worth my shot.
Shot failed to connect.
It's really all about the maybe the floaters come up here and we just shred them all into oblivion, and the disc doesn't hit. 80% covering. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, hey, buddy, sup?
They're moving to flank.
Nice move. Do it again, friend. Come say hello. Yes, sort of. Actually, great. Unless this, oh god, if it, don't shoot, Droog. Shoot, Droog! Shoot, Droog! I could have killed both those floaters. Why didn't it go for Droog? We're not killing it now. The only frigging place. Oh, for the love of God, Johnny D. Not only did you have to get 80% hit, but also 50% panicked. And then also for 2 turns.
Let's do this. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Will do.
Wow. Someday I'll have a stream where I don't just lose a mission from bugs. Unless it's possible somehow that they can get 9. But I don't think so.
Incoming fire.
Wow. They missed. Oh, look at Johnny D. Oh my god. The guy can't even move. Alright. So he could heal himself to maybe move next turn. That shot's pretty lame. This drone is here. We could throw a rocket out here to buy some time. Or is buying time. Well, we have a smoke. We have smoke for a turn. This rocket would have to hit and really hit hard. It's possible. I don't see why not. Give it a whirl, Benno.
Boom.
Yes, indeed. Boom. There we go. 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 7. We're gonna get grenaded here for sure. We gotta toss the heal up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, I guess I technically would have moved up here and hit the heal, but then we couldn't have gotten out, I don't think. Actually, could we have? No, I don't. Well, 1, 2, 3. I couldn't move. No. Here is as far as I could have gone. So, low cover. That's never gone badly for us. Move up. Don't have to worry about a grenade. When does Cyber ever grenade, right?
On the move.
66%, you say. Better to have 3 66s that never go off. And Droog, get us right into the grenade range. Nice, Droog. Look at that Droog power. Almost 71 rapid reaction. 1.
They're on the move.
Johnny D, for the love of God. Alma max roll for 1. Ooh, finally. Finally, Alma actually hit for more than 1.
On reserves.
And our other shot wasted on a drone.
My weapon's spent.
I wonder if this is normal or not. What did the old thing used to say for how many enemies there were? Fires?
They're on the move.
What are you doing? Oh, he does nothing. That's how we win, friends. AI goes full dope. For pain and suffering. Thank you, John, for the $13.99. It's pain and suffering indeed. It is pain and suffering. The disc isn't doing anything, though. We have a chance. I don't know how we'd have a chance. 8 to 9 is what it used to be. New should be 5 to 7. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you are right. And they're just basically all abductions now have 2 less characters, and that's the only difference. Oh boy, painful, painful. Speaking of pain, Ripey, thank you for the $9.99 for suffering and pain indeed. Oh boy. Well, the rest of today is going to be fun. Can't wait for the next abduction. This is a light abduction. Cyberdisc won't give us a second chance. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. I can beat that Cyberdisc. You guys don't even understand. You don't understand my strategies. Problem is, I have to come over here and shoot this guy with a pistol for 1. I could throw a grenade on him. I don't want to. We got a 55 and a 35. Those odds are terrible. Could throw a grenade out here. That would take care of both of them. One, that would be maybe both floaters dead, but what about this one? Well, run and gun? No, that's not going to happen. Move over here. Close range? Nope, that's not going to happen. We can't hit for 6 with a pistol, but we need to hit for 6. We need to throw the grenade. Need to shoot the rocket. Need to shoot this guy. Can't. Can't do it. I wonder if there's some... If only I wasn't dead. If only I had another character on the map. Yeah, the only time to leave is now. I could kill the drone, have both drones down to 1 floater with 1 hit point. Then it's just 4 mutons and a disc that would be shredded and wounded. All we have to do to... Well, the disc will fly up here and be like... 90% boom dead is what happens. However, Drew's got a 68 and a 60. He might be able to take down one of these dopes if we got close enough. Line of sight. Mutons might not be incoming. Move back over here with Johnny D, and we close range this guy. Nope, can't see him. From here? Yes! From here, we could see him, though. Let the drone live. Reload. Shoot. There's not going to be a squad wipe if we move. The real question is, are the Dufons... I don't think the Dufons are going to come up. I really don't. The disc is going to come up. But it may be shredded. It sucks that I'm going to die. I can pop a reload, though. The disc could maybe die. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. You need to change your opinion on light abductions? I don't need to change my opinion on a bugged mission with twice as many enemies as it's supposed to have. It's clearly not nerfed. Like, what if I had 2... Can't respond to that right now. I'm gonna stay here because look at that fortile scatter. I bet the disc is gonna move. We need to hit the disc. What's our shots? 9 and 35. I could steady. That's not gonna buy us much. I could just roll for luck. I don't really care about retreating though. I mean, Johnny D's a specialist. Droog's a specialist. Benno's a specialist. Ulma's a Lance Corporal. I think retreating is for losers. That's what I think. All right, here we go, friends. Here we go. 4.2 tiles scatter. 4.4, in fact. Rockets, oh, come on, Beto. Australian rocket right in the face. Don't hit me. Woo. Hit for 4 with a shred. Beautiful. I have little desire to retreat from this situation. Oh, there's a muton in there. I should have retreated. I didn't think there'd be a muton inside already. I thought they'd still be doping. Yet my entire strategy is stupid. Oh well. Really did not think there would be a muton in there. Like 100% did not think that would be the case. Now we can't kill that guy. I could move. Yeah, this is super bad. If I come over here and block the door, though, he can't do anything about that. I mean, it's something. My entire strategy was based on the fact that these guys were going to full dope. Okay, Johnny D, you can't miss this. Beautiful.
See you in hell.
I figured all the... What the... Okay. There you go. Well, I guess that's one way to hack yourself to victory. Save scumming. Do 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 do. You want to bug out your missions? Fine. Bug out your missions all you want. I'll just save scum right through them. Thanks to crashing. Well, I died from a bug. Isn't that fitting? There's only one way to die in this game. Lost a motion tracker.
Be in touch, Commander.
Sure. So basically, swarming abductions were the worst, most difficult thing in the game, and now they're 10 times worse and more difficult than before. Amazing. Amazing. What even happened in Nigeria? Not good things. Wow. So they're terrorizing France, you say, in a roadway. All right. Well, why don't we actually bring some tanking things for once? At least a ceramic plate. Shredder sounds like a good idea. Do we have any Johnnies? I think we do. This might be a good opportunity. Is it necessary to bring our Super Johnny for this? Because he's probably going to get wounded. I did want to build more, didn't I? But I didn't. And I already dug this out. Maybe I should have built another Super Johnny rather than the 8 million things that I had done. I could still technically do it if I cancel the improved salvage. But we kind of need the improved salvage. I could also cancel new combat systems because we can't really use them. Maybe the improved salvage is a smart thing to... Yeah, let's still eat that. Let's build a couple of Super Johnnies. That's the ticket to victory. Full Super Johnny Ho. You know what? Let's build triple Super Johnny Ho. That's insane. Who builds that many Super Johnny? Double Super Johnny Ho. Didn't it say something about 3 hours? Yeah, we were 3 hours away from that and I just canceled it. That was also really weird when that game, when that save bugged out after killing the floater. The game just like slowly died with no error message. That's just in the desktop. No explanation, no nothing. It also relaunched itself too. Strange. Strange. Whoa, wasn't I supposed to scan for Exultant? I was.
Intel scan complete.
Wow,
Now
I waited
new Exalt
3
cells
days.
located.
3 days over the suggestion. Still didn't find any. Okay. France does tootle in every single campaign. That's true. Yeah, the thing is, though, the only way to beat these abductions is going to be Super Johnnies. That's why I had to cancel it. That's my only hope to beat the next abduction. Super Johnnies and all Rocketeers. Literally. It's 2 Super Johnnies, 3 Rocketeers. What do we do here? Well, we don't have to worry about Exalt for a long time, so we can probably bring some people. Paul Dose looks pretty... Just everybody who's super strong. What does Robbie D have? I have no idea. We'll bring him. Just bring everybody. You know what? We will bring a Super Johnny. Wolfhound 3! Friends, there will be new Shiv naming needs right now. We need new Shivs. Who else should we bring? Salvador? New Shiv names, rather. Alan could be a gunner, but we already have one, so what's the point? Pidpad could level from this, but that's kind of an awkward situation to be in. DC double Overwatch wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, I think, for the final slot. Or I want to bring another Johnny. Another Johnny wouldn't be bad. Well, it is a terror mission, and we could use Chrysalid corpses, but we'll probably get them regardless. Another Rocketeer wouldn't be bad, especially because we're running out of Rocketeer tanks. We've got 5 days here on Benno, 55 on Snurd, 7 on Cecilia, 57 on Blockets. Yeah, we're going to need more rockets. Just perfect rhyming every timing, friends. Well, Alan, the Tiger, welcome to Rockets Ahoy. Also, welcome to Rockets Ahoy. It's possible for you to link most recent patch notes for this in description. No, but someone else could. Oh, you mean the description of the channel? I could, I think. The description of the video? Johnny Hess, are you high enough rank? No, you're not. Okay, this looks good. Baltimore is decked. Alien trophy, high cap mags. You know what? I don't think we even need trophies. I did want to build a carbine at some point, but then I didn't build one, so I guess we'll live with this. However, heat ammo now works on pistols, as does hollow rounds. So you know who's a better candidate for them, that, or that pistol? It's actually going to be tacky. Triple flash, but we get so many flashbangs and smokes, it's insane. Oh, did we get the gun? Yes! Finally! Super hot Johnny. At long last. Adaptive tracking. That's, which one is this? Deadeye. Hollow. I think scope. Actually, I don't want to suppress, I don't think. Danger zone suppression. Not that necessary. I'd rather be able to shoot. All right, what are we gonna name the Super Johnny? That's the question. John Tina? John Tina. That was pretty good. That's the first one I read. I think we've got to go with it. Especially because it's coming from It's coming from a coffee enthusiast. He has switched his ways, friends. We've got him drinking the right drink and suggesting the right names. Best shiv a man can get. Met video description. Yeah, I could do it, but I mean, I don't. Why would I put it in the video description exactly? So what are we doing over here for Alan? Assault rifle, I guess. Carbine. It doesn't really make much difference. We're coming here. I'm losing focus. So we get tons of smokes, tons of tons. I mean, like 4, 5, 6, 7 flashbangs, 4 smokes. Never mind. Screw 7 flashbangs. We'll go with 5 flashbangs, and we're gonna go with 4 dense smokes. We ain't getting hit this time. I think we're good. Also, T sucks. No, it doesn't. Boy, that next abduction's gonna be crazy. At least I know. I was excited about my character too, with hit and run shotgun. Ranger is going to be amazing.
France is sending an urgent mission request. A number of disturbing reports indicate the aliens are openly attacking civilian targets within a major city.
If we get a bunch of Rocketeers from the troops we just recruited, and we then level them to fire in the hole. Thank you for the $10, Ryan. More training indeed. I can't believe I was wounded for like 90 days, and then I come out and it's like, bam, dead. Why didn't he go for Droog? I could have killed them both.
To protect those civilians.
I could have killed them both. It's fitting, though. If there's any way for me to die in a campaign, it's from a bug, for sure. Oh, look at this. 6 enemies right in our face. Okay. Let's go greet them, shall we? Probably stand still with our Rocketeers, then. Tacky, you might want to stand still as well. Paul Dos may just want to overwatch in the open. Hard to really know for sure, although if we do, then we're in the open. But I got dense smoke. Who the hell cares? Then again, what if it's chrysalids? Well, that would be bad. No it won't, because rockets. We got rockets and we got a grenade, right? Yes, Baltimore Bailey has a grenade. We got a shred. Tacky's got a flashbang. Shoot him in the face. Overwatch, bam, boom. Nah, we're probably better off not doing that. You guys think it's going to be a training operation? Do you think it's going to be a training operation? We're saving France. They'll never abandon us. It's not in their nature. Thanks again, Ryan, for the $10. Like literally everybody can do stuff. So John Tina, let's do it. There it is, and it is indeed chrysalids. Hey guys, you made the wrong. Oh, it's the zombie apocalypse. I've completely forgot that was even a thing. All right, well they're pretty far away. If that's the case, then rockets ahoy! Where do we want to shoot it though? 15 hit points on that dope, you say? That's a lot of hit points. Let's go for a shred, I think, out of the gate. Kind of soften these guys up. Boy, standing still. Look at that beautiful rocket. Johnny Hess. Nice. 225, triple shred. No ancillary casualties. None. I kind of want these guys' corpses. We got a 36, 36, 36 with Paul Dos. That's nowhere near sufficient. We can always flashbang them, and they literally won't be able to do anything. Alternatively, I could just rocket them and not care. I got enough rockets. Oh, but the radius is insanity. It's actually difficult to play the game. The radius is so big.
Moving.
If that's the case, then we'll just go for a grenade. Probably have to end up flashbanging that last guy, but he won't be able to move. I love that noise. Listen to that beautiful noise. Just boom. Why does Alan have a flashbang. It's an awkward thing for me to have done, one might say. 57% tacky, hollow, worst case. Okay. 88-63. Fascinating. Baldos could literally kill 2 of those zombies, potentially, though. Okay, we can always flashbang back here. Jordan, up you go. Let's see if you can pull it off. 96%. Bang. There's my 1 corpse. I think I need 2. It's probably a bug for campaigns that we've begun. Oh! If it's a... If it... Is that... Bravo Wolf, was that the case for you? That you were loading... You were loading like an old game? That makes a lot... If that's the case, maybe I should just start a new campaign. Because otherwise, this entire campaign is going to be bugged. The entire thing, from start to finish. Also, has anyone played... Not that I want to start a new campaign, but I mean, if it's going to be... If the abductions are going to be bugged out... Don't really have too much choice, right? That or downgrade the patch, which I also don't want to do. Ooh, 88, John Tina, cross map. Shivs, they're just fun. They're just fun guys, is all. Baldos 96. Beautiful. Well, can someone verify if you start a new... Well, it'd be hard to verify. I guess you could save scum it really fast. Or not save scum it, but just load it, skip all the missions, go directly to the first abduction, and see how many enemies are on it. And if you have a save... If anyone has a save file from, like, the very first UFO or something from the prior campaign, you could test that to see if that first abduction is also bugged. That's a good speculation. It's probably accurate. I continued my campaign. My numbers were high too. Yep, continue to campaign and abductions that are bugged. Huh. Does anyone know how to just increase the soldiers? Maybe what I'll do is just have 7 soldiers. Or just bump it back up. Like, there's got to be an I&I setting someplace, right? I honestly thought that earlier, but I didn't want to say anything in case I sounded stupid. Yeah, but now you cost me my life, Ariel. Your fear of looking like a moron has cost me my life. By the way, oh, that's right. They don't attack civilians anymore. Forgot about that. All right. Here's the thing. Can I even kill all these guys as they're laid? I got rockets, but it's a conundrum because we can't necessarily use them. Really? And they've got lots of hit points. I have no more shred, no danger, anything. Danger times. Zones. We can do a fire rocket, which I'm probably going to literally need to do. I don't think there's any way around that. So let's fall back here. Baldo, yeah. Baldos could at least kill that one right in his face. Maybe with John Tina at the same time. This is going to be terrible, but you know what? Oh well, whatever. Oh boy, are we going to hit some civilians right now. Oh boy, are we going to hit Paul Dose right now. I could always flashbang him and fall back, I suppose. That's what we'll have to do. I don't like to do it, but it's what we'll have to do. They're going to come after us, so not a big deal. New noodle, no way! Woo! Now John Tina's going pro. He's going pro. If anything, I'd like to just go replay the last mission with 7 soldiers if someone knows the I&I. New assault tanks. Ah! I don't want to start a new campaign again, though. We just got into this one. We just got into this one. Can we kill one more of these guys before they're all dead? The answer is probably. Let's zoom back here. Take a look at the shot. We got 100%. Sure, Ken will put the flashbang over there on the left. Fall back here then with Tacky. Wow, that 4 damage.
X-ray down.
Restart the noodles. Ah, but Noodle was gonna be amazing.
Affirmative.
All right, friends. Still, this one's for you. This one's for you.
Disabling target.
It is possible a verify and clean reinstall of Long War and Long War R might fix it. I doubt it. Why would that fix it? We did have the shotgun bug, and I did actually copy over it. 99 Baldos. Woo! One more crit. We're in business. The number of enemies was not the problem. No, the number of enemies was the problem.
Could use some ammo over here.
Because there might not even have been a disc. And certainly, there would have been far more options. Like, it doesn't matter that I was only fighting the disc. That's my options were restricted because there was so many things on the map. So, like, if it was just the disc and like some other pods, plus they may not have all activated at the same time as well. And the floaters, oh boy. I mean, I had to go for an aggressive side flank as a result of that. Anyway. Murder. There would have been a lot more options. Or if I had all my characters, it would have been good to go.
I need ammo. Kill confirmed. Tap rack back.
Why do I mind restarting? Because I don't want to abandon all these characters. Especially Noodle. Like, after that large landed. Although it would be kind of nice. Could someone... I don't know how to do the straw pull thing. But also, I just wonder if there's an I&I to fix it so I can just bring 2 more soldiers. Campaign will be over before it gets out of the med bay. No! All we need to do is a light abduction with 5 people and get 50 meld, and then he's going to become a choppy chop hit and run. Be amazing. It was... I didn't reload the I&I files at all. I actually just copied over the mod.
Moving out. Headed there now. Copy that. Heading there now. Back online.
Aye, aye, Commander. Rack, tap, bang.
Heading for that location.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Got my eyes on it. Shh. I think I heard something.
I know, there's no Shivs dying right here for no reason. Oh, hey guys! Come say hello! Apparently these are queens. I didn't realize that. I assumed a queen was like a queen. Not just like a pod navigator or whatever. Hey, Alan. 14? Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. 15, 36, 13. Hey, 36 hit. That was Baldos, by the way, I think, at the 36.
Damn it.
Another 36 Baldos. Nope. Boy, that's a big one.
Damn it. Enemy inside.
Sky Ranger capacity? I mean, do you actually know that that's the thing I need to find, or you just looking for stuff? What do we do right here? If I could throw rockets, that'd be fantastic, but since nothing's dead and no one's dying, I kind of feel like I don't want to do that. However, I don't think there's going to be any way to kill these guys without doing it. Tacky's got a 66 over here, 60 there, 42. Let's go for the 66 with the hollow target, see what we can come up with. Beautiful. Hit for 2. Maybe I should have thrown, obviously, the flashbang first. I could still do it, though, with Jordan. We're very likely to need to do it anyway, so sure. Although, frankly, I really should not have Tacky. I think we're going to have to use a rocket here. I don't know. Sadness and misery. It's your friends in Long War to the end. For whatever reason, I couldn't actually click on Alan, but now that I've got that taken care of, maybe I should run up here and save some civilians and then run away so they don't die from the rocket. Just rocket my own John Tina? I think John Tina could take a rocket in the back. Come on, guys, run! The RB rocket's afoot. Look at this, I can't click. Oh, there we go. It took like 6 clicks to get it. We're gonna shoot our own John Tina right in the head. Pray we don't hit that other civilian. 1.6 tiles, Alan. Boom! Friendly fire for days. You guys better be off the map. You better be off the map! Nice. 2-2. That was the... What the hell kind of rocket even was that? That's like the worst rocket anyone's ever fired in the history of rocketing. All right, let's try again, friend. Or should we? Because I do have a command. I don't think I should. Bolton or Bailey here can wreck 1 for sure. Like 100% boom, bam, dead times 2. Let's go for it. Command him to wreck another one. We're probably close enough. At this point, I'm into taking risks because... Wow. Wow. Did I say he could wreck 1? What I meant was he could do not that, apparently.
Damn it, missed the target.
Like, legitimately not do that. 50% full dose.
Burning through ammo fast. That is not
What
good.
does that mean? Nope. Go to default, search for... Put Shiv in front. I think we're gonna have to do a command here. And then pray. We'll be alright, actually. You know what we could do is 1%. No, that's not gonna work. Good rocket, but now's not the time for that. We got him. Wow, hit for 4. That's insane. John Tina survived! Oh, they're going for him. Oh no, they're going for Bolton or Bailey, actually. Seems you missed my comments about confirming new campaign doesn't have the bug. I don't know if I want to restart. I really don't know. All right, well, I want to learn how to do a straw poll, I suppose. How do I do it? I'll leave it up to you guys. Unless there's any way to fix it. All right. Type your question here. Restart the compagnie. Poll option 1. Yes. Poll option 2. No. IP duplication. Improve spam. Allow multiple poll answers. Oh boy, would that be fantastic. All right, here's the poll. Now I need to figure out how to get it into chat from this screen. There's the thing. Bam, boom. All right, friends, click the poll. Basically, every abduction, unless there's an I&I fix we can come up with, is going to be pretty much impossible. Boy, there's a lot of guys. Plus, I'm not even really legitimately playing this right now. I'm just kind of messing around, it seems, when I should be legitimately playing this. A rocket right there would be fantastic, but to pull that off, we're going to need to fall back for sure. So let's fall back for sure. And then we rocket. You can't miss that rocket. Not anyhow.
Rockets away.
Woo, 77622. Come on, friends. More rockets. The time is now. 1.0 tile scatter. Crash. No misses, Johnny. Yes.
This.
64997. A little bit of a scrub there on Alan. That's what you get for being in front. You get scrubbed. 419796. I don't know, Baldos. I don't know. I'm gonna go for 96. There we go.
Right, my weapon spent.
And a pistolabra time. Woo. Woo, look at this civilian. What's going on? I have no shoes on in the middle of the highway for some reason. Bunch of weirdos.
That's affirmative.
All right, Tacky. Battle rifle in the face.
Weapons empty. Cannon engaged. Shot
Oh, it's just funny. It's just funny. That's all it is.
Moving to position.
It's a fun time with funnies. What do we got here? One chrysalid. Well.
Let's do this.
Oh! That's an explodey. Can confirm you can change squad size. Okay. Should have added option sponsor X for English class. Oh no! 4 civilians died. When did they die? I wasn't even paying attention.
Moving.
Aye, aye, Commander. Let's do this.
Will to survive and TD don't work. You are not in cover one hit. What? Talking about just now?
Roger, tracking. Locked and loaded.
The only thing about, so I'm fine with like restarting. The only thing is I hate it when characters don't get to like, they don't get to do their things that they earned. Like killing, like Noodle. Oh, Noodle doesn't deserve it. Doesn't deserve it.
Heading there now. Ready to engage.
However, woo, that was a triple explosion. One time a long time ago, I made an episode called Double Explosion. And then I looked at YouTube statistics for that one video that one time. And someone had Googled doubled explosion, clicked on my XCOM video, watched it for 1 second, and then left. And I was like, wow, that guy must have been some like what is he looking for with a doubled explosion? It certainly wasn't gaming video though, that's for sure. $36, $46, $96, $96. Boy. We got no more rockets, no more nothing. No more rockets, no more nothing. That's what we got. Boy, those shotguns are painful. That are just painful. All right, here's what we're gonna do this time. Flashbang the universe, except of course for that one zombie. I gotta find some way to take out that chrysalid. I don't think there's gonna be even any way to do that, to be honest. I don't think there's gonna be any way to... You know what there is a way to do, though, friends? What there is actually a legitimate way to do. Jody has to move back. No, there's no chance. Actually, 50% to crit. You got this, buddy. Orc rifle zombie. What?
I need ammo.
He crit for 1? Ow. How is it possible? We have been deceived.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Now we're talking. 9% shots.
Damn it. Enemy's still alive.
What the hell is that? Who hits for 18? What?
Target's still up.
What? What? Didn't the first one hit for 5? I'm clearly not even like paying attention to this because I'm more interested in reading chat and watching the poll. Zombies are gonna zombie around. Let's go take a look. Results. 50. Wow, a lot of people voted. 52 votes for yes, 24 votes for no. That is a 2-to-1 margin. Wow. Here's the thing though, I feel like everyone always wants me to restart everything all the time.
Hitting there now.
Although, to be honest, I have lost all interest in this. Like, come on, guys! Someone, for the love of God, kill that chrysalid. My Super Johnny is no more. And I don't even have the DPS to kill these guys. Yep. All right. Well. I don't know. I guess it's time. Not the end I expected or deserved. It's true. No votes need electoral college. The Shiv did get acidity, but it didn't matter because the first shot was for 16 total. The second shot was for 14, and the very first one was like 5, but must have been like 10. I don't even know what their damage range is, but it's crazy. Continue if I&I fix can be found. Well, there is an I&I fix, but at the same time, we've had so many deaths from those random missions. Plus, I wasn't really paying attention to this one. There's nothing really to do here, but... Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's going to abort the mission. I want to go look at the barracks one last time. Sadness and misery. However... It'll be really interesting to see... You know what? I'm actually excited about this now. Because here's what we're going to do in the next campaign. I wanted to do this anyway, kind of.
We will be watching.
But my plans are... My operatives are going to be scouts, but they're going to be scouts going back to the tried and true lightning reflexes with hit and run, with pistols, with ranger. All of them. None of this... No more packy masters or whatever the heck it is. We ain't packing nothing anymore. Just shotgun stubby bubbies to the face for life is what we're gonna have. And then infantry will be the same. Engineer, God, I love that there double tap. I love it a lot. There is something to be said for smoke and mirrors though. But double tap, oh God, double tap with hollow rounds with the new heat mechanics with advanced heat. You're gonna do, if you had a battle right, I don't even, no, even a carbine though. would do something like 12 damage per shot against mechanicals. Granted, it has to go through damage reduction, but still, so good. So good. They're just a fun class to play is the thing. Medics are actually going to drop Overwatch. Even though I think it's super strong, but the whole reason I was going for it was to have some means of dealing with Exalt, and now we have new ways of dealing with Exalt, which is more characters on the map. So for them, we would go support with the smoke and mirrors there. However, they're still going to be pretty useful with vital point targeting with shotguns, I think, and the combat drugs will be super fun. Forgo the dense smoke entirely. Gunners are going to be the same. But here's the funnest ticket of all. The assault tanks. I am finally going to go assault tanks. No more running fun. No more lightning reflex spam. We're going to make up for that with our scouts having it. I will miss the run-in fun, but the assault tanks are going to be incredible. With Will to Survive, Tenacious Defense, Close Combat Specialist, that's going to be insane. Covering, whoo, fires, that's really loud too. Campaign was campaign, make it count this time. I agree. Is there a quick screenshot that anyone could find for the #1 intro? For the next campaign, I could update it really quick, maybe. Thank you for the 39 anonymously famous. Make it count this time. This is the one, friends. This is the one. We're gonna go jungle scouts too. No commander's choice. It's not happening. Never. No hidden potential. Everything's the same. But yeah, this is gonna be fantastic with the assault tanks. It's just gonna be fun. I'm going to sit them behind Shivs. We're going to rush the Shivs. I don't think we're going to rush mechs. Well, it depends on how our UFOs go. We could cruise through the first month really well. Could we cruise through the first month? Brawler as well is going to be pretty fun. God, these guys are going to be absolute destructors. I'm going to go first aid if I ever got to that point. The theory is we go first aid. Fare ye well, Noodle. You didn't deserve it. You didn't. Then again, I mean, you could probably literally sit here for 2 campaigns in the infirmary before we got you out. But with the meld as it is, we would have... The only way to get Noodle chopped was to do abductions, so... And get meld, and the meld was only 16 apiece. We would have needed to get at least 3 more. We didn't get too many. More fires! Rip Super Noodle Spaghetti Noodle Legend. He was a legend, I will say. I will say. Thank you for the 2 leaves, Noodle. Start new campaign in France to give aliens payback for stealing our baguettes. I want to go Jungle Scouts, because I want to... My new shtick is that I want Jungle Scouts to just be in the game from the get-go, like it is in Long War 2, for multiple options, so I want to try it out. Let's take a look at our... So who was the campaign MVP? Well, we all know it's Noodle. I don't know how the hell it became Noodle, but it was clearly Noodle. Who was it except for Noodle? Like, if we ignore the fact that Noodle exists. Nobody did anything but die and show up. Oh, poor guys. Poor guys. Anywho's. This is the one. For sure. For sure. This is the one. Forward operatives get 440 XP for being on Exalt missions. Might send out scouts with the... That's right! I kind of vaguely remember sending out scouts to power level them to get concealment, but I never actually got it or used it. Let's start. I missed a whole bunch of comments here. We have ways seems super strong with how important autopsies and interrogations are in Long War. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but I really, really want to mess with Brazil's Jungle Scouts. I also feel like I need to start a new stream. Faraday as MVP. Didn't even get selected. I had the most memorable rocket. Flocket had that one rocket, guys. Is it really worth going for a bonus that's gone if you get to decent armor? First of all, I don't think that armor is decent. I never would have built it, Carapace or whatever. It's like 2 extra hit points. I would have just stuck with Phalanx because the cost is not worth it. Even when I did unlock it in prior campaigns, I never built it. So I don't think it's even a penalty, to be honest, the fact that it's not on the higher armors. This campaign's going to be easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. Just straight troop training missions for days. I do feel like I need to retitle something here. and then also change the thumbnail. But it would take me like several minutes to do this. What do I call the campaign, friends? We need a name. Last one was Days of Our Shivs. This one's going to be something in Brazil for the jungle. Leaf. Bamboo. Noodle leaves. Bamboo. Watermelon. I don't even know. I'm just throwing out like Brazil things at this point. I am going to start a new stream, but first I need to name the stream because once I start it, it's like stuck on it. So I need to name it and change the, it'll take a minute. Jungle Fever. Welcome to the Noodle. Welcome. Rumble in the Jungle. Oh, boy. La Bamba Samba. Thank you, David, for the 50 SEK. I agree. This is indeed the one. This is the one. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, too, because we're doing all different classes this time. The doofus on Endor. Ooh, that fire. Memory of the Noodle. Come on, guys. We're getting really close. Hey, Ron PMC. Olympics? Jungle Fever's not bad. A new leaf. I like a new leaf. Sweet, sweet relief. That is it. Puriel's got the names on fire today, friends. Long War R. Sweet, sweet relief. Number 1. What do we call the episode? I'm going to call the episode Jungle Fever, because it is indeed going to be Jungle Fever. A noodle leaf? Nope, that's it. Never mind. We're going to call it a noodle leaf. A noodle leaf. Oh, wow. This is so much better, so much more creative than the things I could do. Do you capitalize re and leaf if you do relief? I'm going to do capitals on everything. This is the one. Now, I just need a thumbnail really quick, and we're off to the races. Unfortunately, we got to trudge through March again, but whatever. So the most fun part's the first mission. You know what? I'm just gonna change it to a 1 really quick since no one will be none the wiser. We can pretend this is Noodle thought this was Noodle anyway, so we'll just use the same screenshot, but this time with a 1 on it. Long War 1, Leaf 1. I actually called it Keef, but whatever. What are you going to do? Open, save. All right, going to restart the stream, and we're off to the races. Make sure you refresh in about 5 seconds. Are we in? Yes, we are. The stream is anew, and we're in to a brand new 1.19.10 campaign. Impossible. Reduce voiceover. Oh, go away, Annette. Go far, far, far away. This is the one. This is definitely the one. Full Brazil. What am I doing? Dynamic war, aiming angles. Fresh recruits, more than PI. That's all we need to do. And impossible, good to go. Are you going to do the squad size change in the INI? No, because now it should be fixed. I actually want to play it with a new thing to see how it works. Very interested. Thank you for the 2 leaves, Noodle. This is your stream, friend. Carry us to victory, or don't show up in the barracks. One of the two. That's how you start a stream. Those who play with the devil's toys will burninate all enemies in Brazil. $1,800 Jungle Scouts.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
What is it that keeps killing your campaigns? Always when I come in, you're managing to bail out from some kind of hairy mission.
Strike 1. This is Central. You are free to engage
Ballistics
all
through
hostile
November.
contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Yes, indeed, Ryan. Thank you for the $2. Did the stream actually restart? I still show the stream as being started 3 hours ago. Oh, no! Oh, well, whatever. Oh, that's going to be hyper annoying. I did hit stop for like 10 seconds. To answer the question from Run PMC, things just change. Things just change a ton. So this one was just like rough. It was rough to start. We got Tal here. We got Charlie Fox here. Danger Squirrel. No, his name didn't update. Mason is here as well, and Rain. Oh bloody hell. I could update the name list and restart again if the stream didn't restart. Nah, I don't think so. I think we're good. It's just the Danger Squirrel's in here, except for the updated names. But we'll just have 2 characters, I suppose. In any event, what is the plan for this as a first mission? This is a really strange first mission. Let's check the stats. Do you get 4 slots? No. We get 3 slots. 1 AP, 2 A. Looks like we don't get extra items on Brazil when we start. Tons of AP, flashbangs, grenades, no smokes. Okay. I don't really have any good plan for this besides move up and pray for luck. There's a drone. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, actually, we're fine. Everything's good. So as far as aim goes, we've got a 60 on Danger Squirrel, 68 on Rain, 67 on Mason. Charlie's got a 69, and we got a 59 on Tal. We haven't seen Tal in a long time. Ever since he was a sniper that did snipey things. Boy, there's barely any ability to do anything. We'll move Danger Squirrel up because really there's no other option. 45, 53, 34. We gotta kill something somehow. 39, 47, 20. Oh, this is so bad.
Aye, aye.
I can't believe how bad this is. We got no shots anywhere. All right, guys, just take random shots, I suppose. Pray for luck.
Target's still up.
Oh, here we go.
Heading to that location.
Rain still has no shots. Wow. All right, let's just take it. 38. Woo!
Got him.
Rain starting out super strong. 47. Little Johnny 5. We needed you. We needed you, friend. Danger Squirrel 53. Nope.
Adjusting sights.
And can we move the Tal up? Not really, no. We could move over here, though, to flank these guys and make them think about moving. Toodles, blockets. Good luck with this sweet relief. Time to retreat, indeed. Ooh, they're getting aggressive. This opens up opportunities. Unless, come on, Tal. Nice, starting us off strong. So Ucross has like 15, like, balanced recruits. Come on, Tal. Come on, Tal. Oh, no. That's too bad.
Nein! Was ist los? Nein! Das ist nicht richtig! Das ist nicht richtig!
Enemy troops.
What? How did they not activate last time? What a weird place for them to be. Anyway, if you play Ucross, like, it starts with a bunch of named soldiers with, like, balanced stats and whatnot. So fresh recruits gives you random soldiers. That way they can all come from my name list. And PI just shows the crit and hit chance. PI's hit in perfect, or whatever. Beyond PI's like more than that. What we need to do here, of course, is get as close as possible and check shots. There's really not a lot of strategy to this one. Move up, spam grenades. Unfortunately, we can't really move anywhere or throw a grenade with anyone. Except for Danger Squirrel. So, oh, looks like Grenadier in the making, just like, oh no! This little dope's in the street! You poor guy, 75%. Maybe we won't throw a grenade there, though. Or maybe we will move down here. Yes, if we move down here with Charlie, it's the best bet we've got. We can't get flanked down the street, and we might be able to get a grenade off on some of them. Yes, indeed, we can. Not too many. I'm just gonna throw them out. What will be rush this campaign? I'm gonna rush defeat this campaign is what I'm rushing. We're gonna go straight to defeat as fast as possible. That's the goal.
Yes, Commander.
37-37, flashbangs won't hit, no, but... Or sorry, the other thing wouldn't hit. The AP, flashbangs will. There's not too many options for this map, just run and gun. I think it's possible to retreat from the first mission. You're thinking like an XCOM player. These guys are flashbangs. Let's see if we can go for someone else in the back. Yeah, we got a 48 over there. Come on, little Johnny. Murder! Nope. 0 for 2 on the 48s. We just need some luck here is all we need. When do I ever not get luck is the question. Do I go for that flank shot, which is beautiful, or do I go for... That's not even a question because these guys are both flashbangs, and I can't hit the other two. 75 with 70 crit, max roll. Okay, we're off to a start, guys. We are off to a start. I think Rain is getting mad. Let's get Rain to dash up here. Season 3 is about to start? More like season 23. Danger Squirrel, 35! Hit, panic resist, 62. We're off to the races in a brand new campaign. This is how you play XCOM. Come on, Rain. 100%. 100%.
We need emergency evac now.
Not even any RNG involved in that one. Am I gonna have a single 100% on Charlie? Am I gonna have a single character under my control at the end of this turn is my question.
Someone help!
Anyone else? 1% fire on Tal? They missed. Bunch of losers. 65 flank on Danger Squirrel. 50 crit, hit, crit.
Here they come.
Come on, everyone get their tears out. Get it out of the way. All right, now we gotta run overwatches. Then we gotta move up like a maniac and then do all kinds of other stuff. 35%. Yep. So they've hit 2 35s with a 50 panic with the flank crit, 65 hit, 50 crit as well. They've hit another 35. They've hit triple 35s now. Also, Danger Squirtle's dead, even though he had an insane amount of hit points. But, you know, that's what happens. That's what happens when you hit by a 35. You roll your panic, you get hit 65 hit and a 50 crit combined. That right there is what happens. However, what also can happen is Mason runs out, gives his back down here to this little guy. Maybe he'll move up and not shoot Danger Squirtle. You never know. You never know. I would love to throw a grenade down there, but that doesn't seem like it's happening. However, this could happen. That could also happen. I think this right there, though, is the best bet. And a boom. How long until the new campaign? Nice. Double min rolls. Double min rolls. Nice. We're off to the races. Tal is hallucinating. Can't throw a grenade. Can't move. Thank you, Raid. For the $2. Sounds of crying from the highway. Oh, yeah. This is a campaign, all right. Tal, you got 0 shots, 0 ability to throw a grenade. Everyone's panicked. You could blow up your own car. You got a 42. I mean, hell, the AI never misses, right? They've hit 335s. 42, Tal. Well, you tried. And you can never, ever, ever fault someone for trying. You gotta give them a try. 94, Johnny 5. Yes! We are crushing this campaign with skill.
They're starting to lose ground.
Imperial, thank you for the £5. Time for another restart. Never. This is the campaign, friends. I said it once and I'll say it 0 more times. They ain't hitting us. Never. Look at that. They missed. RNG has turned. It's in our favor now. The issue was that you didn't get more tea before the campaigns. That's a true statement. Oh, nope, never mind. They fit 2 out of 1 out of 250s. What are you doing, a little aggressor? What are you doing? 88% mind frame on Tal. Tal resist. He didn't resist. He also panicked. He panicked so hard he didn't even show us the panic chance. That's how hard he panicked. 100% Tal mind fray. Ah, beautiful. Right through like 6 windows. Property destruction everywhere right now. You're gonna go for a little, what are you doing? 65 on Mason, he's not going for Danger Squirrel. Oh, look, he hit, but he missed his 50 crit for once. So there's that. 100% Tal. Spam into the ground. Literally into the ground. And 30% on Tal. Huzzah. RNG has broken our way, friends. Broken our way. Look at this. They can't hit a 30, can't hit a 50. Danger Squirrel 65. Watch this miss. Yep. We win. You guys think I should restart? Never. Stop crying. There's too many tears. Stop it. Who's even alive right now? So Danger Squirrel's over here. We got that right there. Fantastic. Get a move. Mason's flank worked out beautifully, although it does us literally no good. Johnny's over here with no ammo. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Didn't realize he had no ammo. He's going to have to someone's going to have to run this Overwatch. The only person who can run it's Mason. However, if I go over there, we run it exposed. Or we run it exposed. I hate to run it point blank because it's going to be a guaranteed hit. But at the same time, run it! 84% RNG for me. Nope. All right, now we're flanking everybody. Pump the reload. Danger Squirrel up. Ye old El Grenade. This is going to be maybe 2 kills. Maybe 0.
Frag out.
Double min roll. Oh my god.
On my way.
All right, Mason, get out of the street. It's not safe for you. 70%. Ah. There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
35% Danger Squirrel. Yeah, RNG.
That was close.
74. 77. Oh god, that one hit hard. More 35s. There it is. Like quadruple max rolls for 6. Good God, how many times did Johnny just get max rolled there? That's insane.
They're repositioning on us.
Beautiful. 65 hit, 50 crit. Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
I'm all right.
Oh, they missed one, though. Fun times playing the game. All right, friends, all new Long War campaign. We will never give up, never surrender. This is the one. You thought the last one was the one, but Ucross just wanted to keep you in suspense. That's all he wanted to do. That's all he wanted to do. Full suspense. You never know what the campaign victory is going to be. It wasn't necessarily that one. Not necessarily this one either. Relief. Did I restart the stream or did I not? You know what? I might not have actually. I think I did. No, it says I did not. All right, here's the new thing. So sweet relief noodle leaf. I guess I have to stop it for more than like 60 seconds or something for it to make a new one. That's really weird that I can literally hit stop stream and then hit start like 30 seconds later. I'm gonna take like a 1-minute break. Turn over the leaf again. That's amazing. The thing is, though, right? That first mission, what I have found out in the first mission is if the AI lands literally one single 30% shot, you lose. Game over. On most of the maps, anyway. Because if that one 30% shot chains into a panic, your guy's stuck in the open, they get another 50% hit with a 50% crit. You get more panics, triple panics, triple panics. It all comes down to the first shot hitting. Now, if they miss, like, their first 1 or 2 35s, you just steamroll them, and then you're on top of the game. You got all your soldiers. It's like you're playing with 6 versus 3 soldiers. So, anywho's, 1 minute break, and the Re-Leaf is in town.